was only gone for a couple of days. Shit, chilling, trying to get this chicken. Yeah, King Q, I heard that, brother. I heard that, fam. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, I missed y'all too. I miss my family too. See what I'm saying? She talking about no days off. I miss my family too. GGA, what it is, brother Jay, what's good, fam? Appreciate you. Yeah, y'all, we got a lot to get into, man. That's my fault. I learned I can't miss 2 days. I learned that, 2 days is probably too much. I probably missed too many days. I don't know if I'm gonna be mean today. Hey, Kid Q, you a motherfucker, dog. I gotta watch out for you, man. Once he told I think her name was Amal, that her forehead was too big. God damn, I said, this nigga here, he just doesn't give a fuck. And then, you on here calling people idiots. You know what I'm saying? This nigga King Q so cold with it. Yeah, he wait till they get done talking and he just whispers on the mic. What an idiot. Nigga says, what an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Just a fucking idiot. Hey, hey, Q, that shit be funny as fuck. He be talking about what a fucking idiot. I be like, damn, nigga, like, why you gotta call these folks an idiot? Like, they already having a hard time. See what I'm saying? Saying certain things. Like, you can't be calling people an idiot. How you doing, Mr. Maya? Yeah, you can't be saying things like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up. Right? Come on, brother. You got to give these people a chance at least. See what I'm saying? Give these people a chance to just say something. Damn. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hood Smart Late Night Radio Show. It is now 8 p.m. or 8:22 p.m. We started a little bit late. I was having, mic difficulties, but we got that fixed out, and now we ready to rock and roll. What it is, Miss O'Dam, there she is. My fellow Jamaican AI was, you know what I'm saying? Here y'all go with the fellow Jamaican shit. Like, come on. You see, let me tell y'all something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just because someone has half of something, that don't mean he's fully that. See what I'm saying? You guys want to give more credit to the half of me than the full. I just don't understand what the fuck you nigga problem is. See what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. Yeah, niggas want to, you want other people to be Caribbean so bad. You know what I'm saying? Self-crown, how you doing, man? But anyways, yeah, so I know I missed a couple days, and that's when I realized I made a terrible mistake. You know what I'm saying? I made a terrible mistake thinking that I could miss a couple days, because then y'all started acting crazy, losing y'all shit and shit, sending me messages like, you okay, AI? AI, you all right? Hey, brother, let me know if you got something going on. I can set a hit out for you, if anything, brother. You know what I'm saying? If everybody messing with you, brother, I got you. But I'm just like, God damn, y'all just chill out. Nigga just took a couple of days off. There's no need to be sending out a hit on nobody. Damn, niggas, like, we just trying to make sure you okay, brother. Like that, these niggas serious. And then I realized that y'all don't watch TV no more. This is the problem. The problem is there's no more TV. You know what I'm saying? No, don't nobody watch TV anymore. And that's the problem. So, my bad. My bad. That's my fault. I forgot y'all don't watch TV no more. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go ahead and give y'all a couple day notice, before I go ahead and get to missing. I'm over here thinking y'all be all right and shit. And yeah, y'all start losing y'all shit. So you know what? Anytime I take a day off, a couple days off, I'll give you guys a heads up and inform you on my new schedule. Damn. Shit, nigga just... Hey, I needed a break. I'm trying to tell you, I just needed a break just for 2 days. A 2-day break. That's all I needed. But anyway, so on my little vacation, it wasn't even really a vacation. Oh, it was a vacation. On my little, break. I went through my hometown, my home neighborhood, back in Miami, and I was walking through an area that's called Coconut Grove, because that's originally where I'm from. I'm from that area, and if anybody doesn't know anything about Coconut Grove is a historical black community, the first black community that was built in Miami-Dade County outside of historical Overtown. Those were the two first historical black communities built in Miami, and I'm from Coconut Grove. And I'm walking through Coconut Grove and it just feels like, I said, well, God damn, Gabby, that area is bougie now. I'm trying to tell. I'm walking through Coconut Grove and I can't help but feel the feeling that I don't belong here no more. You got people looking at me like I don't belong. I'm looking at them like, who the fuck you niggas is? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole city, the whole area, the whole neighborhood just got taken over by Hispanics, Cubans. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just anytime you see a nice car driving by, you see it's usually a Cuban in the car or a white person, and you don't see any niggas. There's no more niggas. And anytime you do see a nigga, that nigga look like he's in deep struggle. That nigga is either working a sorry ass 9-to-5 job, and I got nothing against having a job, 9-to-5 job, but he's working for bare minimum at a job that he don't like. You can see it all in his face that the nigga hate this job. Or he a crackhead. That's the only two things niggas could be in Coconut Grove. A crackhead or a nigga who's working a job he don't want to work. And it's like, damn, fuck. Like, how do we get here? So how do we get here? Because this used to be a thriving black community. Like, how are we at this point where niggas can't get ahead? Like, what happened? You got Cubans looking at me like I don't belong. I'm like, this wet back ass nigga. Nigga, you had to swim to get here. I was actually born here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Taking up all the parking. I gotta speak Spanish just to get a reservation. Like, God, what the fuck? Who the fuck these niggas is? And it's just crazy. I had a conversation with my lawyer. My lawyer, he's a good friend of mine. And parking fucked up. I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? The field that I grew up on, my bad, I'm getting off track. But the track, because I grew up running track. The track, and my father was the track coach. The organization of the park that I grew up on running track, we had stars out there like Amari Cooper. We had Antonio Callaway, all these different stars who came out this park, and we all ran track together. See what I'm saying? And it's funny because now when I look at the park, when I was running out there in Little Leagues, it was nothing but dirt. We was out there running in gravel. We didn't have a track. We out there practicing in grass and dirt. Now when I go to that same park, it's all renovated. They actually got turf on the field. They actually got different, they actually got a 100-meter track. That's it. Just 100 meter. They only got the whole 400. They only got a 100-meter track. A strip of the track. And then another key component, they ain't got no niggas out there. Just straight Cuban kids. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. So niggas can't have shit anymore. So, times are changing. And these are the few things that I've seen coming up. You ran for Miami Garden Express. No, I didn't run from Miami. I didn't run from MGE. I ran for South Dade, but I also ran for Coconut Grove when I was smaller. These are the things that we've been noticing as Black Americans is the erasure of our areas, not only of our areas, but our history. And it's almost like, damn, like these niggas here cold, boy. So, I hit up my lawyer. My lawyer, he's a West Coast nigga. I forgot how I met this nigga. I don't even be in no legal, problems like that. But we got this. I'm talking to this West Coast nigga. I said, damn, nigga, but he's older than me, so he knows more than what I would know. So the nigga said, I'm on the phone, I'm just chopping it up. I said, man, this shit fucked up. He said, yeah. He said, you niggas in Florida. I try to tell you, nigga, you Florida niggas are different. And the reason why y'all different is because the racism is so amped up. But it's not like racist in a way where you got people calling you a nigga. Well, you might as well, shit, at this point, you might as well call me a nigga. Shit, I'm walking down the street with shopping bags. You niggas think I'm shoplifting. It's like niggas can't have fun in Miami. If you see a nigga having fun in Miami, it's almost like, nigga, you committed a crime. What you doing here, nigga? What are you doing here having fun in Miami? This ain't for you, nigga. God damn, I can't travel with shopping bags, nigga. I gotta steal the bags, nigga. See what I'm saying? So he says, he referred me to what, Dr. Claude Anderson once said. Dr. Claude Anderson once said, when Black people were being compared to sports, someone asked, why are black Americans or why are black people so good at sports? And Dr. Claude Anderson said that it's not because we're more athletic than people. It's not because we're more athletic than people. It's because the rules are right in front of you. I said, oh, shit. He said the rules are right in front of you, meaning like we all know the rules to sports. In football, if you jump off sides, that's 5 yards. If you foul somebody in basketball, that's a free throw shot. Same thing for soccer. You throw the ball and hit somebody in their nuts in baseball, the nigga get to run a full home run. I don't fucking know. I don't watch baseball. But we know the rules of sports. And he says, the problem is we don't know the rules. They keep changing the rules outside of sports, like in society. And the thing about sports is an equal ground where everybody has the same book, same rules applies to everybody, and we fairly compete. And what happens is when black people fairly compete, we beat everybody. It ain't got nothing to do with us being more athletic. It's just when we're on an equal playing field and everybody's playing by the same rules, we win. It's that we dominate. Right. We dominate any area that we have, we have a fair chance of knowing what the rules is. Outside of that, everybody keep changing shit. The rules for us be different than other groups of people. Other groups of people get reparations. We don't. And we done went through more tragedy than everybody else. The rules keep changing for us, but it's the same for everybody else. But if we were to be given the same equal playing field in the same playbook and the same rules, we would dominate. I said, ain't that a bitch? Boy, these niggas cold, boy. These niggas cold. Hold on, let's get Miss Kittens on there. They get, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the damn Somalians, for instance. The Somalians out here running a fake daycare and shit. And I covered this last week. They're running a fake daycare, and the most they get is political issues. We get the beefing and talking about shit online, talking about oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that. They shouldn't be able to do that. No. If it was us, they not playing no political games. They burning that whole black neighborhood down. They crucifying them niggas. Whoever went out there and committed those frauds or those scams. It's the rules are just not the same for everybody. And when the PPP, yeah, that's right, BOAPZ. When the PPP loans came out, boy, they was rounding niggas up. Boy, you know the fear that they put in niggas' hearts when Trump came around and said he's coming back for everybody who committed fraud on them PPP loans. Boy, niggas was hiding. Niggas was hiding underneath their car. Niggas was hiding underneath their beds. And they still out here getting niggas for the PPP loan scam. They still out here locking niggas up for that shit. And they did that shit fast, quick, and hurry. Boy, once them niggas came out and said we arresting any nigga who out there committed PPP loan, I seen niggas get locked up the first day. It didn't even take 24 hours. It didn't even hit the news. It just hit the streets. Out there arresting niggas. No political games, the streets, nigga. Your ass was tied up before you knew it, handcuffed and behind somebody's vehicle, and your ass getting sent to that jam, to the slammer. But these niggas, we get to play political. They get to explain themselves on live TV with a building that says Leering. The shit say Leering, talking about, no. We don't commit no fraud. We don't commit fraud. This is a daycare. You came at the wrong time. You come at the wrong time. What time is it? You came at 2 p.m. No kids are here at 2 p.m. Damn, nigga, so what time the kids, what is this, a late night strip club, nigga? The kids come at 8 o'clock to 8 p.m., nigga? 12 o'clock? Nigga, 2 p.m. is a good time to show up to some shit. If you ask me, as a kid, nigga, what time school get out? Yeah, school don't get out till goddamn, what, 1, 12? Goddamn, nigga. 2 p.m. is not a good time to be open? Perfect time. Right. They got all these explanations going on, but when it come to us, they out there just, they on point with us. They don't even let us breathe and shit. God damn. Yeah, so, we're going to get into some of that today. Let me go ahead and let AJ on here. Let's get Miss O'Dell go. Where did Miss O'Dell go? There she go. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So That's what we had going on. FBAJ taught me, brother, what's good.
Yo, what's up, bro? I heard you talking about these Somalians getting hog tied like I said they was.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And you know
I
what? And you
felt
know what, FBAJ? I don't like how it's not fast enough for me. They not tying these niggas up and taking off and unscrewing their light bulb heads like they did us. You know what I'm saying? With the PPP loans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not liking it.
oh, you didn't know they got caught up in PPP loans too.
Damn. Shit, these niggas here.
They
These
also got
niggas
caught
here.
up scamming during George Floyd. Talking about they was out there protesting during George Floyd. No, y'all wasn't. Y'all was out there scamming too. Y'all was on first shift, second shift, and third shift just scamming. But
Right.
did you talk about Trump in Venezuela yet?
No, I haven't got into it. I know he out there playing Call of Duty on the Venezuelans ass out there. You know what I'm saying? Sending the black ops out there, ransoming niggas and shit. Some real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give Trump his credit. That nigga be doing some real gangster shit. I don't approve of everything, but I know Call of Duty when I see fucking Call of Duty. But go ahead, brother.
No, for real, bro. He pulled the whole black ops mission on that bar, bro. I said, why they got the president walking out in a Nike tech? I was like, why?
Hey, when they deployed out there, niggas was listening to Chief Keef. I said, God damn, these niggas out here, they been they crack his mean business, boy.
Hey, bro, but you want to know what Trump told the new acting president?
Hmm.
He told her, he said, you better play ball or I'll send another mission out there.
Hey, I believe him, but that nigga not fucking off, bro. That cracker, he means everything he's saying, and I'm here for it. Shit, it's not us who's being targeted like that. You know what I'm saying? So
He said Columbia next.
get their ass too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for all y'all King Q and everybody who like to take trips to Colombia, them days might be over with, brother. Go get you a girlfriend.
Hey, bro, this is what happened though. See during when Trump came back into his second term, he basically put all of them tariffs out there on them. He put tariffs on Venezuela, he put tariffs on Canada, China,
Right,
so on. So when he put tariffs on Venezuela, that cut their oil production down 300 million barrels to 300K barrels. That's a huge dip in revenue. So
right.
what the Venezuela president at the time was doing, he had to start selling the oil dirt cheap to like China and Russia. So when he
Mm-hmm.
started doing that, that tipped Trump even more. And then he started making deals with the cartel over there to start getting rugs over here. So that's another thing because that's how making up for the revenue and loss he had. So
Yeah.
so after he started doing that with the cartel, that's when Trump was like, all right, I got to get this motherfucker up out of here. He tripping now. He over here selling the oil dirt cheap to China and Russia. Now he got these goddamn rugs coming in with the cartel. Yeah, this man tripping. So that's when Trump just said, "Epic, go ahead and move on in on them." He
Hey,
cut off
send them
he
boys.
cut
Send
off
them
their
dogs out
water
there.
traffic.
Mm-hmm.
He cut off their water traffic. After he cut off their
God
water
damn.
traffic, now they can't get no more shipments in because that's how they was getting the rugs in. They was getting them mostly
Damn.
in through Florida. So he cut
Mm.
all that off. And then another thing was they was using that canal, the Panama Canal as well. That's why he was mad at China, because that was another reason why they was selling that oil dirt cheap to China, so they could use the Panama to get the rugs in.
Yeah.
So that's how all this fentanyl and all that other school. I can't say that. My bad, bro. We
You
love the
good.
TikTok shop, but that's how that all that was coming in here. It was through that Panama Canal with China and stuff. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why Trump been over there like, you know what? I'm finna take the canal. I'm, I'm finna go. I'm finna take over Venezuela. If the
Everything.
vice president she don't want to play ball and she really ain't got no choice because she got caught up trying to run a passport scam out in Afghanistan back in 2018, back when
Mm-hmm.
Trump was in his first
God
term.
damn.
So she got caught up with that. Then guess what? The crazy part about it was Lucy Rodriguez, that's her name. She fucked around and won the Nobel Peace Prize the following year. Now explain to me how the hell that. And another thing is, she the whole reason why the president started even getting in contact with the cartel, because the president of Venezuela at the time before they got him, he wasn't nothing but a bus driver, bro. He a commoner. He don't come from no political family background. He don't come from no wealthy family. So he wasn't nothing but really a puppet head. So yeah, bro, it go deep, bro. It go deep. But I'm gonna go ahead and mute
Man,
my mic because I know you got other people waiting to talk.
it's all interesting, bro. Because Trump. What we're seeing is white supremacy has an agenda. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens that their agenda is going against the immigrants in some of their countries. So white supremacy is having a real problem trying to maintain power, infrastructure, and and that's why Trump is in the position he's in, because they know that he's the man to straighten all that shit up. Now, white supremacy don't support us. We all know that off rip. See what I'm saying? But it support us right now, getting rid of some of these immigrants and destabilizing some of their countries, or not destabilizing them, but you know what I'm saying, getting them some act right. Right. So it said, listen, my whole thing is I don't get involved. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? Niggas send the black ops out there. He send the Call of Duty troops out there. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go ahead and get Old Damn going. Old Damn, talk to me, man. How you doing?
Oh my God, I missed you. I was one of those people. I was like, is he okay? Have you
Yeah,
been
yeah, you know
feeling
what I'm
well?
saying? Yeah. Miss O'Dan remind me I can't take no days off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now I was on my vacation bed on the phone, and she said, "Hey, I was just wondering why you haven't been on live." I said, "God damn. Shit, I can't."
Whatever. Shit. I don't know where the hell you been. I have to make sure didn't no damn body have your ass tied up. Or fucking honey pack. Honey pack be on here ready to throw her ass at you. I was like, I hope she didn't find him. He's in the comments right now.
You
Whatever.
know,
I was trying to give your ass a hug.
you say she in the comments right now, honey.
Uh-huh. She was in the comments now talking about, hey babe, whatever. I was looking out for your little ass.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm not really happy about what's going on with Venezuela because
mm,
now the 500 billion Venezuelans that he was going to deport that made that song, I vote for Donald Trump, he now said these motherfuckers could stay. I don't want them here. I was excited that they were going to leave and then there will be more job opportunities available in English in Florida, in Miami-Dade County or Broward County.
right.
So them staying now is not a benefit. And then if you go into Colombia, they're gonna like let more of them in. So
Damn.
that's just my opinion on that part.
Mm.
But
So
Granny
he
would just
so he
sit
he,
back.
he took a trade. He said, well, you know what? I'm gonna destabilize your country, but on the flip side, some of y'all niggas can stay.
Yeah, the ones that he literally, you know how they made that song, I vote for Donald Trump. And then they were mad when he said, for the Venezuelans, I'm taking away your temporary protection status. They was on their way fucking out of here in February. Matter of fact, in like 2 fucking weeks. Now they can stay, he said. I'm not
Oh
feeling
man.
that. Like, let them go wherever the fuck they was gonna send them to.
Oh man. Okay. So all right, let's get the truth teller 2025. Talk to me, man. How you doing? I can't hear you. Your mic's still muted.
You hear me now?
There you go, man. Talk to me. What's going on?
Okay, I'm at work, so I can't be on the phone too long. But people need to remember that a lot of these Venezuelans that are white, they don't care that Trump is taking over. And a lot of these immigrants that live in America have no clue what it's like in America. They don't know our history. All they know is they come here to work, make some money. If they have to flee, they're going to flee somewhere else. But unfortunately, Spain don't want them.
Hmm. Oh, that's interesting because I seen a couple videos of Venezuelans saying, "Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you for kidnapping our dictator. Thank you." And then there was a nigga in the crowd saying he shouldn't be able to go in other people's country and take their present. And then the Venezuelan said, "Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You don't know what you talking about, nigga." I said, "God damn." What the fuck? But that nigga do need to shut up, though. Shut the fuck. Why you worried about what the fuck they got going on? Yeah, talking about some capitalism. Nigga, shut up, nigga. What the hell you talking? You heard the Venezuela. They like what the hell going on, nigga. This don't concern you, nigga. Yeah. Now the news, now the news about Trump telling them they can stay. That's new to me. I ain't know he said. Damn, just informed me on that. I got to do a deeper dive on that situation with Venezuela. I haven't, I've been on vacation and shit. I haven't had time to, get into it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, them Venezuelans, they don't like niggas. The way that Venezuelan told that nigga in the crowd, shut up, nigga. Stay the fuck out of my country's business. You don't know what the fuck happens in my country. Anyways, delineation is what's going on, brother. Talk to me.
You know I'm on the plantation, so I'm gonna be quick.
Go ahead.
Did you hear about the first casualty from ICE? It was the white tea woman.
I seen it.
Yeah. The first, yeah. You need to talk about that. Well, I'm gonna be back and circle back the wagons for that, but we need to have that conversation because they trying to push this whole Ashley Babbitt narrative. You know, if you get what I mean. See,
Yeah.
I'm on the plantation, so I can't. I gotta speak code with you. right now.
You talking shit about white people by working for white people. Hey, cold motherfucker.
Back to the topic though. They out here trying to say, oh my God, she's the first one. Man, my thing is, how come she didn't comply with ICE? That's my question. How come she didn't comply with ICE?
Right.
That's what I want to say. And whenever you run a space on that, just let the brother know so I could pull up so we can explain about this a little bit more. But I just want to give you the count, the stiff account, if you get what I mean, because we're on TikTok. I'm trying to give the stiff report into what's going on.
There it is.
Birthday, man. Stay solid and Happy New Year's.
Brother.
I feel like he's like running behind a tree and talking to us every 100 yards. I'm like,
no. Wait, man.
Okay, brother. You sure you on a real plantation or like work? I was kind of like,
I'm in
you need help for real?
Wait, sister. I'm in Biden's backyard. All right. I'm in Delaware.
Okay.
Right?
I didn't know if you needed help for real.
So I'm behind enemy lines.
Okay.
I'm behind that line, so I'm just trying to look out for you.
We looking at shit delineation. We looking after you, nigga. We got a nigga sound like you need some backup, nigga. Blink twice,
right?
Nigga. Goddamn, you. I'm out here on no job. It's just, I work for these crackers. They gonna punish you for breathing, nigga. Fuck. But yeah. Delineation is you did bring up a good point because I did scroll through that before I hopped online, and I was thinking, I was trying to find a particular topic, and I've seen that video, that clip of the lady in the car. ICE was in front of her, and she tried to like run over their foot and just hit the curb. All this shit look like GTA right now. I don't know, this look like some GTA shit that's going on right now. You know, Trump out there playing Call of Duty. This motherfucker running over toes and shit, trying to flip the curve on ICE, and they shot something in the car. I almost want to say it wasn't a gun though. I want to say that they shot something. She might have died. I don't know if she got on the live.
You saying that she got a beanbag? Oh my God, she got a beanbag?
No, I saw the video.
Yeah, I saw
she got
smoke.
I thought it was lead poisoning. If you get what I mean.
Right after
so the crash made it
yeah, made the smoke. She crashed into a car.
No, she did not. She was shot. Okay, all right. So they shot down. Hey, look, white girls, listen. Your credibility is up. The whole I'm white and I'm a girl. That shit don't. Your ass getting peeled back too. You know what I'm saying? They taking that shit away too. You know what I'm saying? So everybody rights getting pulled. You know it's bad when white woman out there getting pew down like it's all good. And it's funny how that doesn't hit major news, like how when we supposedly, unalive a white girl and with that Hollywood ass video that they made of a nigga on a train station just jabbing a white girl. This shit right here, this shit should have went platinum. They should have been in the uproar. But I get
there's a protest in that though.
That's what I'm saying. Because let it have been a nigga. I seen it. Let it have been a nigga ICE officer. Boy, he died. Let it have been a nigga police ICE officer. Boy, them niggas would have been out there with the pitchforks. You know what I'm saying? Right. But anyways, appreciate that delineation. All right, let's get Kittens. Miss Kittens, talk to me, man. What's going on?
Hey.
How you doing?
This is who I thought kidnapped you. I thought she had you with the hyena pack.
Oh, you
What,
thought she
girl?
tied me up.
Oh my god. Guys, like, come on. Stay out of me and AI's business. What happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. But yeah, I
Happens in the cave, stays in the cave. We
girl
got you,
in the
girl.
bedroom in the California king bed. Don't play with us.
Oh, she
Please.
said in the cave.
Cave talk. Cave
He said,
woman talk.
Hey, you gotta watch out for Odell. Odell slick when he said, whatever happens in the cave, stays in the cave.
I mean, yeah, anyway, it's our business. Let's just stay out. But
My
yeah,
bad. Let me mind my business.
thank you. It's getting a little creepy. But yeah, I was just trying to ask the identity of the woman that was shot in Minnesota. It's so scary. Like, you understand? Imagine like people. So it's getting deep. It's getting serious. So it's just scary.
Duh, we've been telling y'all niggas this. That's what we've been saying.
It's getting scary. But yeah, as far as Venezuela, you know, like when you come from a country with a dictator, they're gonna be happy that someone was stepped in to help them. You know, so I'm very proud of what Trump did. And if there's any dictators in Africa, they should be next. They need to get out because of the horrendous actions they've been doing to their citizens for years. So shout out to Trump. Thank you so much for that.
But you know the difference is if we overthrow a dictator in Africa, hyena pack, you won't be able to stay, Queen. You're still going back. I mean, so I know you want him to overthrow the dictator in Somalia, so you would have hopes of staying like the Venezuelans. But
Do you
you
know
will
I'm not
actually
from?
be sent back, sweetheart.
Yeah,
Just friendly reminder.
I'm not from Somalia. That's number one. Number two, try to educate yourself on citizenship.
Well, no,
Okay.
I'm just saying, like you're cheering for our soldiers to go and overthrow an African leader, but we're gonna still overthrow him if we feel like it, not on the hyenas pack's behalf, but we'll overthrow him, and you will still have to go home, little hyena pack.
You're saying we. It's the white man
You,
that's doing the work. Who's we?
no, you and your family.
No, you're saying we. If we
No,
overthrow.
I'm not with you. I'm saying you and your family. There's no
No,
we. I will be right here watching y'all leave.
You're
But
including
Granny's gonna
yourself.
go back on mute. You know, I gotta mind my business. Granny's going
Yeah.
back on mute.
So let me just learn, right? You're saying that you and the rest, this is the white people that's doing all the work. You're just a slave.
Ma'am,
You're a
you will be
slave.
sent
You're
back
just a slave in your country. That's all you are.
once
That's all you ever
once
be.
we overthrow Abu Boo Boo. We're sending
Who's
back
that?
you
You
and
ain't
the
sending
whole
nobody back,
hyena pack.
Shaniqua, and you know that, Shaniqua.
Oh Lord, Fanta's here. Fanta, did you drag him in on your zebra?
Wait, hold on. Listen, y'all getting carried away now. Listen, we don't have too many hyena, hyena cubs on
I
here
mean,
too long. This
Yes,
is
Kunta
not.
Kinte.
Hold on. This is not the Lion King. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas.
And this is not that plantation.
That's all y'all do. On my panel, with them jokes, them hyena laughs. So let's just calm down. It's too
Yes,
many
Kunta
y'all
Kinte.
on here, and my panel's starting to stink. So let's go ahead and let's have an educated panel. Kittens, go ahead, wrap up what you're trying to say. So
Odin Florida needs to stay in a slave's place. She needs to be
hold
locked up.
on, because I just learned. Wait, hold on, Odell. Wait, hold on. I just learned that you might be able to catch something from hearing somebody who stank. So everybody, put a condom over your ear. Just say, go ahead.
You're half Jamaican. You should know.
Let her talk
Your
that wrong.
father.
But go
Your
ahead,
mother's
go ahead.
Jamaican.
Go ahead, kids.
Your mother's Jamaican. You should know all about that.
Talk your shit, hyena pack.
Be
Hurry
quiet,
up.
slave. Shut your mouth before I tighten up your chains on your ankles. Shut your mouth. Get back
You
on that
know,
field.
AI, it's
Get back
funny
on that field,
because
bitch. Give me 6
I
pounds of
heard
cotton. I need
AI,
6 pounds.
I heard
I need
hyena
6 pounds
pack.
of cotton, bitch.
I heard that hyena's pack's
And make
voice
sure
does
it's
not
even on the
match her
scale,
face.
bitch.
I heard hyena pack's voice does not match her face.
Get back on that field.
I heard
and
that
give me more
face is
cotton.
bulldog.
Shanae, the same old 2025
Fanta,
jokes.
you'll
Hey,
have your
Shanae,
time. Fanta,
you have
you'll
the
have your
same
time.
2025 jokes.
Yeah, shut your bitch ass
But
up.
that's right,
Hold on.
King.
Hold on. This is decorum. This is not first period class. You know what I'm saying? This is AI's radio show panel. So let's see. Y'all can cuss. I'll let y'all cuss each other out. I got no problems with y'all cussing each other out. But please, I love it. But let's just keep it in order. Anyways, Kens, is there something else you want to say? so we can wrap it up and move on to the next person?
I would like my brother Fanta. Fanta, her name is Shakwakisha. Shakwakisha, not Shanae. Go ahead,
I thought it was
Fanta.
Spamisha.
Fanta could
I
speak
thought it
on
was
my time.
Okay, all
Spamisha.
right. Well, thank you. Fanta.
Speak English.
Hold on, Fanta. How
Yes,
you doing?
Tyrone.
Where you from? And what's your what do you go by other than Fanta? That's what you go by.
What's the question again? Where I'm from?
Yeah, where are you from?
Or how many goats to
Hold on,
trade your
Shaniqua. I mean,
ass for
sorry. Hold on,
chicken?
Spamisha. I mean, hold on, Shanene. Hold on. Give me just a second, Spamisha. Hold on. Just
Hurry
be
up,
patient.
Fanta.
The same way
Hurry
you've
up,
been patient
zebra.
for your child support checks. Just be patient for
Yeah,
a second.
zebra.
Shut
You
your
have to
faggot ass
hurry up.
up.
I know,
Just wait.
zebra. We're
Oh.
being nice to you. Make it fast.
Just give it. Just hold
We know
on.
your hyena's
What
thirsty in the
funky ass
bottom.
country are you from?
All right, Fanta. Can we just get back to the question? Where are you from, brother?
I'm from Somalia.
That's
Oh,
even
hell
worse.
nah.
Okay,
Oh,
all right, brother. That's
I am from Somalia.
okay. Good.
I am the captain now.
I
Man, get
love
your
that. I
bitch
love
ass on
that for
out
you.
of here.
So wait, hold on. So here's what I do with the Somalians. Y'all have a new special rule just for y'all. I have a panel dedicated for you guys. It's your moment to shine, literally, because y'all got light bulb heads. But this is your moment, and I want I got to do this for all Somalians. Can you please turn on your camera?
Especially you, hyena pack. I heard your voice doesn't match your look.
Why is
I
this
want to
so
see you.
No. We need Fanta. Fanta, can you please turn on your mic?
Tyrone, are you a download brother?
Can you turn on your camera? Can you camera up?
Yeah,
He's
He's
Fanta.
Jamaican. He
ugly.
likes
Cam up,
Betsy.
Fanta.
What an
Download, are you a
idiot.
Cam up.
download
We want
brother?
to see you.
Fanta, you know he likes that. You know they're Americans.
No,
Hyena pack.
because
They like that.
I want to see what is the ratio of all y'all having light bulb heads. Like, is it true? I want to be
You got
wrong.
some body
I
lotion?
really want to be wrong one time. I want to be wrong one time and not have you niggas
Wait, is
have
that
a light
him in
bulb head.
Amara's thing? Is
Is
that
that
him?
is that
Amara,
him
is
right
that
here,
him?
Amar? That's
Oh,
oh
that's him.
fuck. Fuck, Fanta. Fuck. God damn, Fanta. Just
I
Jesus
knew
fucking
it.
What the
Christ.
fuck is that?
Nigga, your forehead is impregnated, nigga.
The
God
fuck is
damn,
that?
nigga. That light bulb head. Oh, you niggas. Boy, this
Them
is the
teeth
most
Oh,
crooked as
consistent shit I
hell.
ever seen in my life. Just shit, nigga.
that's why he couldn't turn his camera on.
Why
He
are you
couldn't
No,
fit.
serious? Why are
that's
you
a picture of
serious,
your
son? That's
father.
not
It's because you
him.
don't know how your father looks like. That's the
Man,
Oh,
reason.
fuck
shit,
up with that
Fanta.
dumbass shit. That's your
Damn,
damn
now
nigga.
father.
one thing about Amara, I'm gonna get me a screenshot. I'm gonna get me a
It's your
screenshot
father.
because I
You
keep
don't know how your
record.
father looks like.
I keep a
My
record,
father don't
okay?
look like that ugly son of a bitch.
That
Shit.
you got two strands
Prove
of
Fanta.
that. You
hair on
guys don't
top
know
of
who your
your head.
father
You got
is.
the nerve to have all that forehead and two strands of hair. You can literally see the sky through his
Seriously.
hair.
Hyena pack
And
ran
what are
fast.
those?
Damn.
Woo, shit.
Amara, you got a picture of hyena pack?
Nah,
Shanae, hold
I
on a
do. I
second.
gotta look
Hold on,
for that.
Shanae.
Somebody sent me a picture of her. I gotta look for that.
I
Okay,
want to see her neck.
all right.
Hold
Now
on,
we know
Shanae. I'm
that we're
talking to Kunta
confirmed.
here. Kunta, do you know who your father
Oh,
is?
y'all made Miss
She
Piggy run
left.
away.
She
She ran away.
left.
Oh,
That's
nigga.
why I said she ran fast. When
She
them
ran
pictures
away.
came up,
Y'all, man. Y'all are, oh my gosh. Why
Hold on,
y'all
like
Shanae.
the
scared?
Hey, Kunta, do you
hyena.
know who your father is?
Why y'all
Hold on,
scared?
don't
Hold
say
on,
y'all. I
Fanta.
didn't do nothing.
Cause you over here worried about my father,
I
nigga. Your
didn't do
father,
nothing.
your father is your mama's cousin for real, and that's why y'all look alike. And I'm just trying to so instead of worrying about who my daddy is, you need to figure out why your daddy is your daddy. That's what you need. Why the fuck is your daddy your
Because
daddy?
you're such a download brother, you want to
Yeah,
see
nigga,
another.
because ain't no way your daddy needs to be related to your mama. That's what
We
you
know
need to
you
figure
don't.
out. Why the fuck is your daddy and your mama share the same exact chromosomes, nigga?
We know
That's
you.
what we need to know. So instead of worrying about where the fuck my daddy, you need to be wondering why your daddy is your daddy, nigga. That's
What happened to your dad? He got shot?
that's the most important part, nigga. We need to understand why that happened. What
What
happened
happened?
and where did it start off at? Like, why did they look at each other and say, yes, no, this is okay, it's okay. What? 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 Y'all niggas can't
With
be
a fake
trusted.
laugh.
Y'all niggas can't be trusted at grandma's house, nigga. Y'all just can't go over for the summer vacation, just chill.
Kunta, hey, Kunta,
Y'all
listen.
gotta hump everything, huh, nigga? Freaky
Dang, is
bastard.
that the only thing you got to say is Kunta? Come on, man. What's
He's
something
Nigga.
else?
mad. Let me tell you why he's mad, y'all. He's mad because his sister and his mama are sister wives.
Hell nah,
Hey,
Fanta.
AI, like I always
Half of your
say,
men are
what an
picking up.
idiot. What an idiot.
What?
Half
What
of the
a
men in
fucking
your lives are
idiot.
picking up the soap and
Yeah,
Hey,
nigga.
Fanta, talk
And
about that
then,
nigga
and then,
lip.
So nigga, so before we start talking about, where my daddy at, we have to understand why is your daddy your daddy. That's more
Talk
important.
about
But
his
before we
butter
go there,
teeth, man.
hey, Fafu, whatever, whoever the fuck you is, nigga, don't have my panel smelling like bushmeat pussy. You'll get TPS removed, nigga.
Say
Anyways,
you smoke bush meat pussy.
there you go, there you go.
he
So
looked like a
Fanta,
damn gorilla.
is there something you wanted to talk about, Fanta? Is there something you want to get into? Anything scholarly or now we uncovered what you look like and who your daddy is. Let's get into some serious
yes.
matter.
No, something serious. Other than the fact that you don't know your father, I know my father. But let's move on. That's irrelevant.
Okay, so what we can talk about, his family came over in the 90s, right? Because they were the rebels that supported the US Army. So he's scared to go back home because they actually are going to be put down for real for being traitors. So that's why he's mad at you, AI, because he's about to get deported
Damn.
and he's mad that you're making a joke about it because when he goes back home, they're going to have belt to ass.
Fuck.
I know, it's crazy. Come on, Panta, let's talk facts.
Yeah, we're trying to talk, but you keep muting me.
Well,
Because
you're
you're a
not saying
bitch.
anything.
Give me the respect that you give your 4 baby daddies.
Man, fuck
Okay.
you. You a bitch.
Give me the respect you give your 4 baby daddies.
That was a good one, Fanta. Good one.
They're not
We
even
studied that joke
funny.
all year. Okay, hurry up, Fanta. Make it quick.
Here's the thing. We're here. We're making the money that we're taking your black jobs.
Oh,
So
God.
suck on that.
Oh, God.
A real man talking about sucking on that. What a faggot.
We're taking your black
Fanta.
jobs. How about that?
See, I see why
Fanta.
y'all girls don't like y'all. I always wonder why African women come over here. They just don't
We're
date other
taking your
African
black
men.
jobs.
This is how you talk. We're taking your job. Suck on this black cock. And yes, nigga, we come here. Nigga, like y'all are like the most unsexiest niggas ever. Like I could just only imagine. Do you like me rubbing on your hyena clit?
The hyenas are making
what y'all be saying, bro? Like, do I
the
have to
hyenas are making
do I have to steal it or do I have to talk to it? Like, god damn, nigga, like
the
just talk
hyenas are stealing your
regular.
jobs.
Y'all can't just act regular, bro. Y'all just damn, bro. It's just hard for y'all. I see why y'all hate us. We don't gotta talk like that. We ain't
The booty
gotta
scratchers are
we
taking your
don't
job.
gotta talk all mysterious and evil, like and then have these evil laughs. Just brother, it's okay, brother. Be normal. So there
He's going to
shouldn't
Why do
be
be
you
a
want to see my
backlash.
pirate.
face?
You're going to be a pirate in 2 weeks. Shut the fuck up, okay? Especially after the shooting. The shooting today, you really pissed them off. You're going to be a pirate in 2 to 3 fucking weeks. So fuck you, Fanta. Anyway, sorry about that, AI. Granny
So
will go
so
back on mute.
so Francis, so you're doing some bitch ass shit. You're happy about it. You're a G band, generational bitch ass nigga. Okay, so you're okay with that.
Okay, with the whatever you said, yeah, I am.
Okay, all right. TPS. See you later, nigga. Goodbye. That's all I got here. Yeah, that's it. We just got them to admit. We just need them to admit that they're okay with being generational bitch ass niggas. Like once you admit, like what am I supposed to tell you once you admit to being a G band? Like if you're okay with being a G band, I can't talk to you. Cause nothing I say is gonna hold weight. You're okay with being a bitch ass nigga. What can I say to you? You happy? You wake up every morning, you say, yes, another day of being a bitch ass nigga. Like nothing can phase you. So I just let the niggas go. Anyways, King Q, brother, talk to me. What's good?
Big dog. Let me hold some, man.
Shit, you should ask a Somali. He got everything that's in our pockets, nigga.
Man, fuck him, man. I don't want to ask that nigga for shit.
Nigga done
Fuck I
scanned
look
up
like.
billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm. I'm just here to enjoy the show, man. I don't got anything to say this time, man. But I'm still gonna be mean today.
There it is. All right, so Amaro, there we go. We got this list. That Mr. Man Amaro coming here with the facts.
So I just want to talk to the real welfare queens, and the real welfare queens are the Somalian people at an astounding 71.9%. That's
Mm.
what I want to know. I
Damn.
want to know how it feels to be a welfare queen and a baby mama and a baby daddy, because these people like to talk, but the numbers don't lie.
Mm.
At an astounding 71.9%, these
Damn.
of their community receive some type of government assistance.
Wow.
They are literally the real welfare queens, the real baby mamas, the real baby daddy, the real EBT babies.
I wonder if
These
I
So
can
I
niggas
charge
want
a
them to
always
come up
these,
here
Bitcoin
and
for it.
explain themselves.
these niggas always begging. I'm tired of these niggas. They always begging for some shit and then be happy at white supremacy for doing the dirty work for them. They beg to get in their country, and then they beg us to go take out their leaders. They just need us for everything. Like, what would you guys be without us? Like, you depend on Black Americans and you depend on white supremacy to help your country out. Like, y'all niggas can't stand on your own 2 feet. You can't make a political decision worth the shit. Y'all niggas can't get in one room and vote on some shit. The room is all got roaches in it. No one wants to be in the bitch, so y'all can't even come together for real. Like, damn, like we gotta make. It's like, where are y'all daddies for real? Y'all just badass kids who need to be supervised. That's it. Anyways, let's get the neighborhood, the neighborhood hood going.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother? Talk to me. What's good?
Man, same old same, man. Been doing this genealogical research, and let me tell y'all what I came across. I have an ancestor that shows up free on the 1860 census, and they keep talking about this 14th Amendment, but inside the census, it has him listed as Black and his nationality as an American, and this is in 1860.
Mm-hmm.
So
There it is.
there it is, man. And he was his parents. It doesn't list him, but it lists both of his parents' born places, and it says Virginia. So that at least, if he was born in 1770, that at least puts them at 1750.
Right.
And they were born right here in America. They're listed, their nationality is free. They're on all of the regular census, y'all. That slave trade, all of that. And I do have relatives that come from the plantation, but they're not telling the whole story, y'all.
Oh, night and day. Appreciate that, neighborhood. Yeah, you know, the thing about them is we
But
could
like,
trace.
do you know that 25.7
Wait, hold on, nigga. Hold on. Before you do hyena math, just chill out. Just wait. Damn, nigga, y'all be so quick to show us y'all sorry ass math skills. Y'all math skills would be so fucking bad. Anyway, niggas can pop out some 12 million. It should be negative than a motherfucker. Anyways, yeah, you know, they be trying to tell us, you know, where we're from, but we could trace back. We're not idiots like how King Q would say. We're not fucking idiots. We keep records and databases of where we come from. Like, we have the records to prove that you can't prove that I'm from somewhere else, nigga. Like, you can't prove it. We
you
keep
got no
genealogy.
evidence for SBA.
Hold on, nigga. Before you do hyena calculus, wait, nigga, wait. Damn, I ain't trying to hear that hyena, y'all. Anyways, right. So we could trace things back, and I appreciate the neighborhood. I want y'all to keep doing it. Anytime you guys went back and you actually did your genealogy, please come on the panel and share with us your experience and what you learned and how far back you went. You know, I'm all for that, and I appreciate the neighborhood for coming on and discussing that with us. Menace to Society, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a question.
Well, hold on, nigga. I got the question. Where you from?
I'm from Africa,
What part of Africa?
Nigeria.
Oh,
Oh
God.
shit! Ooh.
But I got a question for you, right?
Nah,
Go
that's a
ahead,
fucked
bro.
up. That's
Everybody
a
From
fucked
where?
up
Hey,
Listen,
country.
hold on, man. Hold on. Cause boy,
Yeah, I'm from where?
we got. You better make this question real.
Yeah, I got a question. I got a question, right?
Well, go ahead.
Nigerian immigrants in the U.S., right? They are on average more wealthy than the Black Americans, right?
Oh,
Oh
Lies.
Lord.
And
Here we
third, what
go.
is it?
nigga.
You
So you see, no,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
let him.
fucking kidding me.
Oh, a fucking idiot.
Amara, pull up the chart. Amara, pull up one of your charts, please.
Let's go ahead and let's let the niggas continue talking. Go ahead, brother. My bad. I muted you.
yeah. There's no
What a
reason
dummy.
yeah. Just let me speak, and then you can debate me if I'm wrong. I'm not from the U.S. I'm from Europe. I live in Europe, right? But you are 13% of the American population, Black Americans, right? And you account for maybe 60% of all crime in the U.S. Black
Hold on.
Americans.
Stop you
So
now. That's not true. Y'all keep adding your numbers in here with us, and that's why it looks like this. You immigrants over here making all the crime.
No, we not. No, we not.
Wait,
Go to Chicago.
No,
hold on.
we not. No, we
Wait.
not.
So,
Shut up.
menace. Hold on. So, menace.
This
Wait,
police is running Chicago right now.
hold on.
No immigrants are.
Wait. So, menace. You see these reports of Somalians committing the biggest fraud scandal known to American history, and then you turn around talking about we commit 60% of the crimes, and you just not gonna just sit here and watch these light bulb head ass niggas steal out my bank account right now. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
was pulled
And
off by a white
AI.
woman, and you know,
So
sick.
wait.
Nigeria has been recognized by the International Criminal Court as a scam country. Their passports are being denied everywhere they go due to their scams. So your whole country has been X'd out, sir. The country you're not claiming, since you're now claiming to be from Europe. Let's address that.
Yeah,
And I
all
was
right,
in
all right.
London
Can
for
I
2
speak?
years. I was in London for 2 years. I know about how y'all over there criming up too. They blame y'all for all the crime too. I was there when Peckham and was at war with each other. So don't come in here like y'all ain't over there in London committing crimes. I was there. So I know what was going on though. And we're talking about before
Neighborhood,
the
close
drill
your
movement.
door. Can you close your door? We're all in the car with you beeping.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
brother.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
all
I'm
right.
Turn that
Let,
shit
let me.
off.
Wait. Go ahead, neighborhood.
I was over there when Peckham and all them boys
Damn.
was going in war, and one had on black, and there was a club called the Fridge that we used to go over to in Brixton. And them boys was out, man, the police was everywhere, snatching folk up. So he can't come in here talking about weak 13%. You ain't even 5% over there, and y'all committing 20% of the crimes.
God damn. Damn. And another thing about this stats before I let other people talk, hold on, is that, they have to understand that when they report our crimes, they're not taking into consideration how the unreported crimes of white people and other people go underrepresented, but they always represent our crime highly. And you also got to put into account how many times that a lot of us went to jail for no reason. See what I'm saying? A lot of, you see niggas walk out 10 years later talking about, my bad, nigga. We locked you up for some shit that you we
Was you
locked
play?
you up. We locked you up for some shit you ain't do. Here go 50 mil, nigga. God damn, the nigga don't know if he wanna cry. Why you happy, nigga? You done took 50 years of my life, wrongful convictions, right? You done took 50 years of my life, here go 50 mil. I'm like, okay, whatever, nigga. They never put these stats when they come in. Nigga, nigga, you do this, you do that. But the difference between us and you really be doing the shit that we say that you be doing. Eating hyena nuts, y'all do that shit for real. Scamming, y'all do that shit for real. Cutting women clits off, y'all do that shit for real. Y'all not
No,
playing.
don't do that. Shit is illegal in
Hold on. You really be about what we be talking about. Like, there's a lot of stipulations on
Can I
what we.
speak? Can I speak? Or just
No, nigga, you can't speak. Wait, nigga,
We do
I'm not
not
doing
do
this.
that shit. This is fucking.
Hold
Man,
on.
shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah. Hold on.
Everyone
Before you
calm
get your
down. Calm down.
before you get your TPS removed, chill out. Yeah, so before you say nigga, this nigga, you are fucking Nigerian. A boxer, yeah, that was my next topic. A boxer can't even get in a car accident and have the fucking ambulance show up. So how the fuck you coming to America and be more successful than us? You niggas can't even build a red car, a red minivan car, and put some lights on that bitch. And get some
What's that
sirens.
white man do? You
Yeah.
are living
Y'all
off.
can't even get the wheel. Bitch, you
but
can
you're
have
scared. You're
somebody.
scared.
You
You
can
don't want
Depending on that
bitch.
white
to.
man, he's
Look, bitch.
paying your water. He's
Hold
paying
on.
your bills.
Bitch, you could have somebody stand outside and say wheel. You even got to get the real stereo system for real. Just have someone hang out the window, say wheel, so everybody know that you on the way. You niggas too broke to even do that shit. You don't even need a real van,
Okay, let me
nigga.
speak. You're
Just
cat.
paint a minivan, nigga.
You are living
Paint
off that
a
white man too.
minivan.
Like you don't.
You could paint a minivan and have somebody hyena
Los
bush
aquí in
meat
the US.
fat lip nigga hanging out the window with his fingers twirling to
Whitey
get
man is
everybody
paying
out the
your
way.
EBTs on
Y'all
your snap.
niggas done let everybody to die before you done built you a
Black
minivan.
America's got the lowest
But
IQ in the US.
anyways, homie, you about to get TPS removed if you don't calm your hot hyena pussy lips down. Wait, menace to society. Go ahead, brother.
I just want to say something. I'm not angry at African Americans. I don't hate them, but I just want to, become wiser. But Black
Spit it
Americans
out.
in the US, right, as well as the highest crime rate, they got the
Look
lowest
at this
IQ
scammer.
in the
The
entire
scammer
US.
talking to us.
Nigerian
Can you imagine a
Americans,
scammer telling us
Hold
about us?
on. Menace, you can't build an ambulance truck. What the fuck is you talking about? You got women complaining about how dirty you niggas live out
you're
there.
not gonna let me
You
finish or what?
nigga, you
You're
can't
not gonna
even build a toilet system, nigga. You talking about us, our
see
IQ? Nigga,
We have
y'all can't
toilets,
even
bro.
hold
What
on.
kind of Africa?
Your TPS,
low
nigga.
IQ African American behavior.
Your TPS.
What
Hold
kind
on.
of Africa do you know, bro? That
Remove.
shit you say.
TPS removed. Now I'm about to talk real cash money shit about Africa. Y'all niggas can't build no toilets. The hyenas out there living better than y'all niggas. The hyenas know where to go take a shit at. Y'all niggas don't know where to shit at. The hyenas got a tree out there, and they
You
all
away from
they
your
all made an
neighborhood.
agreement that we gonna shit and piss over here. Y'all niggas haven't made that agreement yet because y'all too
You
damn
got
stupid.
segregated for a
Yeah,
reason.
y'all got the monkeys who know how to ration food better than y'all post sorry asses. The monkeys know we gonna take 10 bananas today, so we got some
White
more for next
America
week.
hates you.
You bitches can't do that. You bitches, y'all out there eating the monkeys. Right, you trying to put them stuff in me your bushmeat burger, and you out here talking to me about being smart. You niggas, if you were so
You are a
smart,
coward.
if you niggas were so smart, you would stop using cow shit
IQ.
manure. You would stop using cow shit manure to cool down your house. AC, bitch, it
Did he say
exists.
low IQ? Motherfucker, I went to nuke school while you talking that low IQ
I
shit.
work as
I
an
bet you
IT.
can't get in there. I bet you
Hey,
can't get
AI,
in
do
nuke
the
People
AI
school.
debate on
How
face. Do
about
the
TikTok.
that?
That's
African
the
face.
difference.
How about that? No,
So let me
no, we want
speak,
to talk about
and
low
don't
IQ.
don't
Well,
don't be a little
scammer,
coward
Shut your mouth.
like
you
every
have
Hold
to
on,
girl
hold on,
hurry
around
up,
hold
here
on, hold
running
on,
scammer.
away.
hold on, man. It's because you're trying to lie. We're gonna go ahead and get an African brother on here to because you gonna think I'm just lying. So, Grady, my vice president of the panel, talk to your
Are you gonna let
African
me
brother.
speak as well, and we can have a
No,
discussion
no,
with
no,
this
no,
guy?
no.
Man,
Grady,
man,
go
be
ahead,
Oh,
brother.
quiet.
Go ahead, Grady.
Yo,
oh,
what's up, bro?
menace.
We're
Look,
good,
man,
Grady.
again, it's like 4 a.m. But look, all I wanted to say is this whole thing about Americans are committing this, committing that. They're doing that in America, though. Do you get what I mean? It doesn't matter what they're doing, it's still in America. You can't come tell me I'm doing this and doing that in their house when you're there. No, brother, let them worry about their crimes. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do crime, go do it back in your home. Simple as that, bro. I'm gonna have to hop out.
Hey, Grady. So what do you think about Nigeria? They said Nigeria was the home of the home of Africa. Of no, they try to big up Nigeria and say it was the most or the best African country in Africa. What do you think about that, Grady?
Look, bro, I'm not gonna bash
Nobody
my
said
brothers,
that.
but
Nobody
there's no
said that.
best anywhere, bro. Look, there's no best anywhere. I mean, we've seen what happened with the boxer, bro. That was total embarrassment from our side. I mean, we couldn't even provide an ambulance to help like a world champion. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
So we embarrass on that part. So look, this whole thing of like every time I come on here, it's only when Africans are involved. I don't understand why we coming here on live, beating our chest, saying we beat this, we create this. Guys, let's not lie. I mean, internet is free now. We're getting exposed for some of our shits out here. So let's
Mm.
not, let's not play around.
Damn.
By AI now, you've got to stop calling them niggas monkeys. Come on now, brother. You killing us out here.
Wait,
See
hold on, hold on, hold on,
behavior.
hold on. Hold on, Grady, hold on, Grady. My bad, nigga. I mean, my bad, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, they start acting crazy. You prefer me call them hyena nut chasers than niggas. You right, you right, you right. My bad. You right. You right.
See what I
My
mean?
bad, my
Hey, bro,
bad,
it's like
my bad. Niggas
he's
is
gonna.
all word. We use that among you. You prefer me call them hyena nut chasers. All right. Grady say stop calling you niggas hyena nut chasers. There it is. Yeah, you hyena nut chasing niggas. Yeah, I'm tired of y'all shit. And y'all niggas are coming over here talking about what y'all been doing. Y'all niggas can't even build a red truck. A red truck. The fuck?
So can I ask you a question, right? Why
What
do
an
you hate
idiot.
Africans as a whole? Why do you dislike them?
Because
Why
you
do
steal our identity. You're scammers. You're probably stealing our
wait,
voice now to make a credit card.
Dan. Hold on. Let me answer the question.
Yeah, I asked the guy in the front
Wait,
because
brother, because what do you mean why we don't like you? Look how ignorant you came on my panel. First, you don't know shit. Talking about some nigga, you do this, you do that, and I'm not even sure you have a roof over your head right now. But whatever, fuck it. That's besides the point. Nigga, you do this, you do that, nigga. Look, nigga, you are this. You don't know anything, but you're speaking on us, and then you come and ask me why I don't like you, nigga. You don't like us, nigga. That's the problem. And then when we
they
get
don't
on
like
your
Africans because they don't like you. That doesn't.
so when I get on your ass, nigga,
I
pause.
don't
It's
dislike
because
African
of how you
Americans.
act. You got this hyena kind of energy.
It's public information. Everything I say is public.
Okay, you know what else is public information? You guys are using your hands to wipe your ass. But do I go around saying that? Yes, I do. Matter of fact, I do.
Everything you have,
I do say it. I do say
everything
it.
you
I do say it. I do say it. So yes, that's
know is
public
because of white
information.
America.
Y'all don't
White,
believe in toilet paper and you wipe your ass with your hands.
white people have to
So
teach you
what the fuck
everything
you want
after
me to do
six.
about that? Right, like okay, white people has literally
They
graped the whole Africa, so did France and China, and I just seen a little Chinese man whoop your ass in one
raped
of
your
your
ancestors.
public work spots. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's really
African
going
American,
on? We got Beyonce, y'all got King
African
Fufu.
Americans are the worst
We got Beyonce, you niggas got King Fufu dipshit.
blacks
You
in
know what
the
I'm saying? And y'all don't even do shit, and we're richer than you.
don't have any honor.
Hey, AI, let me address him real quick because he put out a lot of misinformation, even though um we're joking. These are real facts though. His country is literally known for scamming. They're one of the poorest countries in the world. They have no control over their resources. That's why he's in Europe telling us how we should behave in our country, and Europe doesn't even want them there either. They're trying to kick them out. So please stop coming on here trying to be condescending when you're in no place of leadership to even talk to us.
Right, and check it out down. You see how they try to come off so bitch ass? Tell me, nigga, tell me why you don't like us? Why you don't like us? And they say, nigga, you the poorest, nigga, and you commit what the fuck? Like they're like some real manipulating ass nigga. They try to get you to like, you know, they try to be your friend and then talk shit behind your back and shit. Like, nigga, why you don't like? Bitch, did you not just hear what you just said? What the
Right.
fuck?
They're more focused on attacking you instead of addressing the problem.
Right. You got niggas out there who can't even call an ambulance. And you worried about what we got going on over here. I could call the ambulance. I could call the ambulance for having a cut on my hand. I could have a cut on my hand right now and call 911, 511, and they're gonna show up. Hey brother, we just heard that you cut your hand. You need a band-aid? Yeah, nigga. It took you 10 minutes. What the fuck? You can't even do that out there. Huh?
And over there in Europe, they're only first and second generation, and they already trying to get them the hell up out of there. But when I was over in London back in the 90s, they were first generations. They weren't even second generation yet over there. And they were already trying to run them out. They had already took over. They don't call them projects. They call them estates. They had already took over the estates over there. And I don't care if it's from Britain. You go to one area, it's a bunch of Somalis. You go to one area, there's a bunch of Nigerians. They don't even live together even over there. And they still over there stabbing each other up. So he can't come in here talking about our crimes when they're not even 5% of the population. I mean, not even 5% over there in London. And they over there stabbing each other left and right.
Damn.
Right. They literally can't come because they got banned. So you can't even talk to us. You can't even fucking come here. Matter of fact, next, let me go back on mute.
Hey, AI.
What's good, Kinky?
Yo, I lived in Korea for about a couple of years when I was a kid. Them
Uh-huh.
Asians don't even want them punk asses over there either.
Damn.
Nobody really likes Nigerians like that. Just being real.
Yeah, boy.
And when we was in Japan, I was in the Navy. When we was in Japan, them Africans over in Japan talking about, I'm an American. My name Bobby. Because they know don't nobody want their asses, so they over there cosplaying us in Japan.
Most of them are ugly as hell.
Anyway,
Came back.
wait.
King's been
We're
mad.
gonna leave it up to King to tell someone, and say how they look.
Right.
All right, Danny, talk to me, brother. What's good?
What's good, bro?
Tell the dog what it is.
Man, I need to get on them real quick, man. I done been to like 13 countries, and each one of these countries, these motherfuckers is locked up in it. Canada, Mexico, Aruba, Brazil, Belize, France, UK. And they gotta sit up here and try to talk about criminality. Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. When I go to Aruba, I go to see the clear blue water, not to see, oh man, who can I traffic over here? They get the fuck out of here.
God damn.
They'll sit up here and try to compare a motherfucking Chicago robbing a corner store to a terrorist organization in their country. Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what? I want to feel bad because, their situation is very detrimental. Like, it's really not funny. No, it's just hilarious. But, it's really not because, they're really, they're really in third world countries living that lifestyle for real. But I just be so confused. Hold on. I be so confused of how the fuck you could come on my panel and this is how you take a shower. This how the fuck you, nigga, this how you take a shower. Nigga, is that cow pussy? You take showers with cow pussy.
Hey, get that shit out the camera.
Right, that's real life bushmeat pussy. I don't want to see that shit.
Get that shit out the damn camera.
Get that shit down.
Listen. I'm just saying, when I take a shower, I use real hot water. You know what I'm saying? I go and take a shower. I don't gotta find a cow and just, hey,
I want to see that shit.
Is this the right pussy? Let me get on it. Oh, thank you. What the fuck? Like, let's be for real. Like, what is the competition for real? Like, why y'all want to compete with us? Like, we're the last niggas y'all should even. One more time. We are the last niggas y'all niggas want to. We're the last. Like, come on, bro.
Get that shit
Damn,
out the
AI.
camera. Don't nobody want to see
That
that shit.
was fucked up. They're really gonna hate AI. Jeez.
Hey,
Right,
Grant,
like what? Like,
they
anyway,
send they top 10% over here to go against our bottom percent and then holler they doing better than us. It's the damnedest thing. When our top percent, they top percent can't even get in the room to speak to.
right, exactly. All right, brother, appreciate it. Let's get John Henry going. John Henry, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
I'm a woman,
Oh,
John
ma'am, how you
Henry.
doing, ma'am? I'm sorry.
But I wanted to bring
Where are
up the
you
fact
from, Queen? Where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
my ethnicity, I'm FBA all the way. My
Okay.
father's Mississippi, my mama's Arkansas. We have a grave site dating back to the 1400s in Arkansas. Um, so my bloodline is from here, America. I could go to any state in America that I want to
Amen,
and be
Queen.
quite comfortable.
Okay. Talk to me, man. What's
Amen.
going on?
So I've seen some researches where they stated 97% of Nigerians have a mental illness. So then I seen pictures of them swimming in doo doo. Then I heard this guy Frank.
Oh hell no.
Frank was talking about how they swim in doo doo and they doo doo all over the place because they do not have a word in their language that translates into maintenance. So they don't know how to maintain a sewage system. Okay,
What a
now I
dummy.
very strange because they're now trying to tell FBA that we need to take a DNA test in order for them to claim us as an association, some type of weird family members or stuff like
We don't
that.
want to be associated with them niggas, but go ahead.
So my thing is, this is really weird for me because I'm like, what? Where are these people coming up with this stuff, right? So DNA test, it doesn't connect you to any region of land. It just connects you to your mother or your father, right? Or or brother. So then they go on to say that their whole thing is we're connected, but how can that be when here we have created over 50,000 inventions? If we are so connected, how come that genetic did not pass on to them? That's my question.
There you go, the IQ. You know what I'm saying? They build a toilet and use toilet paper. That's a great question. Why the fuck? Anyways, thank you, ma'am. You know, the thing about it is I think Grotti, my vice African president, you know what I'm saying, he gave it away. We're living in a time where they're getting exposed. All their failures are being blasted on TV, on social media. We see it in real time. We see what they're lacking. We see that they can't. They're really not functional people. They need them. They really need America. They desperately need to come over here to live a better life because they're incapable of doing it themselves. I don't know if it's the IQ thing. I don't know if it's a because they keep comparing coming to America and complying to white supremacy as being smart. We work good job, nigga. We don't give a fuck. We build good jobs, nigga. Talk about we work good job for the cracker. Cookie, nigga? You want a cookie? You know what I'm saying? We don't make our achievements for white supremacy as a good talking point. We create our own. And then we get infiltrated by white supremacy. They come over here to kiss ass and you know what I'm saying? That's not smart. Following rules don't make you a smart person. See what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's go ahead and get Menace to Society. Maybe he behaves this time. We had to get his TPS removed. Yeah,
Can I say something?
we had to
King,
get his
be
I'm gonna be
nice.
nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm
Be
gonna
nice,
troll.
King.
I'm gonna troll. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna troll. But I came into your discussion like a little bit late, but I think I heard someone say that you don't descend from Africa, right? But every history document, whatever you want to call it, has a story about how African Americans was taken from Nigeria, from Congo, and from West Africa. So your descendants.
Slow bitch. How the fuck we could be taken from Nigeria? Nigeria wasn't even a real place back then. But anyways, go ahead. Go ahead. Nigeria wasn't around. Slow bitch. So how the fuck? But go ahead. Go ahead.
It wasn't called
What a
Nigeria back
dummy.
then, but it was still the people of Nigeria.
Okay. Okay.
The
All right.
descent.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
All right, Minister Society. Let's talk about it. How many people came out of West Africa and came to the Americas?
I think it was a couple million, if I'm gonna be honest. And then
Okay.
after that,
Oh wait, slow down, slow down. We're breaking this down piece by piece.
yeah, a couple millions.
How many went to North America? Oh, now he looking it up. Now he going mute. God damn, is it? See, this is why I wrote my letter of intent. Where my letter of intent?
I don't know, but I don't know why it's important, but it was a couple million.
But
Now
How
you're
many?
about
No. How many went to America, North America?
Let me help my brother out.
Come on, spit it out. Come
Wait,
on.
hold on, Grady. I'll let him speak. How many went to North America from Africa? Do you know where North America is?
another Google.
in
Give him a
Mexico, but
second.
I don't know what the exact number is. So if you know it, you can tell me.
Okay,
That's why I said it was a couple million.
okay. 300,000 out of that 12.5 million.
Okay, and what does that mean? You just made
That's and what's the percentage of that out of 12.5 million?
what 300? You said 300,000 or what? Out
Yes.
of 12.5 million.
Yeah, what's the percentage?
I don't know about that.
3%.
All right, 3%.
Okay, so only
In 300
3% of
years.
us, only 3% came from Africa. Now, what was the population like?
Jay, what's up?
Hold on. What was the population like in America? Who was the majority over here in America?
Native Americans.
Okay.
In the start, yeah, Native
Okay.
Americans.
So more than 300,000 natives were over here, right? Or Indians, right?
I believe so. In the
Okay.
entirety of North America, yeah.
All right. Do you know that they were also enslaved too? The Native Americans?
Some of them were, some of them were not. Some of them
majority
were
no. Majority, because crackers wasn't gonna do it themselves. Majority of them was.
That's not true.
What? Okay. Do you have any facts to back that up?
You can look it up right now. It's not true.
Nigga, you told me it's not true. Tell me why it's not true.
Sources for the reason that most Native Americans were enslaved. There's never been any. Some of them were enslaved, but there was a war in between the Native Americans and the white people of America. Some of the.
What is that? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a minority of
that mean?
minority of the group. It's a minority of the Native Americans.
Anyways, so slavery was happening in the Americas before white people even pulled up. So the Indians were already trading their slaves amongst other Indians and Europeans. Chattel slavery didn't exist yet when it first started. So those plantations were majority Indians and indentured servants. See, they don't like this.
He's quiet now.
Hey, this is why I wrote my letter. Hold on, let me remember the fuck my letter of intent at. God damn. You know what? Oh damn, you know good, oh damn.
Is he from Nigeria? You say
I
you're from
didn't see this
Nigeria,
unmuted.
right?
I was speaking to someone else.
Wait, you've had
But
your time.
none of that matters
Listen to
because if you
me.
take a DNA test
Listen.
right now,
Listen.
you're
Let
gonna
me
show
ask you a
majority
question.
of Black Americans.
Please let me ask you a question, sir, because I want to get something clear too. Let me share my screen because they keep trying to say that as if like they sold us and we were them. We were never them, even when we were there. Oh, there we go.
I try to give y'all niggas the benefit of the doubt. She said, y'all, we not even. Go ahead.
So this is a 17th century map that was used from the 1500s to the 1700s in West Africa. You see how that says Kingdom of Judah, which they now try to say. That's why a lot of times the Israelites or the Black Hebrews say this, but what they're saying is true. So people that are Christians feel, or the belief in Christianity is that once we left Israel. We went down the coast around South Africa. Some came to America. Some went across Africa to the west and ended up in West Africa. We were still practicing our own beliefs. So we stood out from the Nigerians that were there. They knew that we were not their people.
They didn't
So
like that.
when the white people came, they pointed us out because we were not their people. So we were never their people. So if he is really being honest, he should know this. And this happened in Benin, which is North Nigeria. That's where we were when we fled Northeast Africa 1,000 years ago.
All right, there we go. So, to the contrary belief about us being Africans, sir, we have a lot of mixes being Black Americans. Some believe that we're not even from Africa. I try to give you niggas the benefit of the doubt, say that we might have a few percentage in us, but hey, fuck y'all. We don't have to call us
But it's
you.
way too low.
Yeah, we don't have to call us you at all. Like, if there's no percent, or even if it's 3%, you're only a small percentage of us. You're not the majority of me. I might have white in me. I'm not gonna call myself a cracker. I ain't gonna say I'm a European. Why the fuck would I call myself an African? We're not related. And first of all, nigga, hold on. How the fuck we related? And I would never think about doing no shit like this, nigga. Nigga, nobody in my family ever thought about this shit.
AI, brother, like, come
Hold
on.
on, Grady. They start on me, Grady. Hold on. No one in my family, my bad, Grady. I apologize. No one in my family ever thought about this shit, nigga.
God damn AI.
And then no one in my family ever thought about using cow shit maneuver to patch up the house. You know what I'm saying? We go to Home Depot, nigga, and we use, go buy cement and shit. So I'm not understanding where the fuck are we
All right.
related at?
Could I answer?
Can I
Could I
clear
answer what
something
she
up in
said
the
before about
comments?
the
So in the
ancestry of
comments,
African
AI, let
Americans?
me clear something up. Let me clear something up in the comments, because you're right. We are not African. What I was addressing, some of the Africans that did make it here, that 0.3% that did make it here, were not even Nigerians. Those were not even their people. That's what I'm addressing.
Right.
Black people were already on this homeland. But when he's trying to say, oh, you sold our people, you sold us, the Black people that did come from Africa, that small percentage, they weren't even their people. They said, oh, those are the ops hiding over there. They've been hiding for 500 years. You could go get them.
Okay, I got you now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, you can't prove, nigga, you can't prove that we're majority you, period. Like, we have documentations of white people, Europeans saying that they seen niggas on the land. I showed you. Where's that? Where my uncle at? I showed y'all my uncle. You know what I'm saying? The Olmec statues proving that niggas been on this landmass since the early America. So when you niggas be like, oh, nigga, no, nigga.
AI, that's why when they do all the blood testing, they're not asking for DNA testing from Africans. They're looking for our blood because it's special. Henrietta Lacks, Edward Perry, our blood has proven to be special. They haven't had any scientific blood come out of any of these people that claim that we are hybrids of them.
Right.
It's actually the opposite. We are the original.
So these are the early statues, you know what I'm saying? That's my cousin right there, you know what I'm saying? That's my Uncle Rashid and shit. Yeah, these are statues that they found in Americas.
Yep, I remember him. We used to play outside. I remember him. We used to play together.
I saw a study that said that African Americans have about 80% to 70% African ancestry. 20% of it is white American ancestry, European ancestry. And you got 0.8% of Native American ancestry.
So when we do that, by that calculation, when we do our genealogy, there is no African that pops up on our genealogy. You know what genealogy is? I know you niggas don't know how old you is, so you don't keep no paper trail. So those are birth certificates, records that we could use to trace back our family members. 80% of that bunch is already in America. 80% and about 40 to 50% could be found in Dawes rolls of Indian tribes. So I'm not understanding where your facts are coming from when majority of my genealogy test comes from being in America. So that's flawed. I'm not understanding how that could be true. But try again. Grady, is there something you want to say to that, Grady?
DNA test.
My bad, Grady. Go ahead. What happened, Grady? No, I can't take the DNA test because I ain't got no kids. I ain't get nobody pregnant. I wear condoms and shit. So I don't need to take the test.
Take it off your spit, your saliva, and then it's going to show.
A saliva test can't tell you where the fuck you came from, sir.
They got
right. What king
Yeah.
you would say? You fucking idiot. You can't trace back where you came from
23 and me. Look it up.
You are
23
a
and me, nigga.
dummy,
23.
nigga. God
Right.
It's your
damn.
ancestry from your son.
And the lady
You,
just told
she
y'all out
just
there
said.
mixing blood with boo boo. She just told y'all were out there mixing blood with boo boo. So we're not giving you our DNA so you can mix it with some shit,
It's not.
literally.
It's not. It's from the U.S. What are you talking about? It's the
No,
U.S.
we
company.
don't, you're not our
23andMe
cousins.
is from the
Claim the
U.S.
kids that y'all make all over the world. AI, these people got kids all over the world. A half Chinese kid, a half Asian kid, a
Never
half
heard of.
African kid. They want to claim everybody but they fucking kids. They have the worst, they are the most deadbeats on the planet.
Wait, hold on, AI. Wait,
Right.
But African Americans
I
are
heard,
deadbeat. What are you talking about?
man, like I heard Nigerians have like yeah, they have the most fraternity fried in the world,
Exactly.
and no offense, AI, I heard it's also Jamaicans too.
What do you mean, no offense?
Hey, no, yeah, you right.
King,
Them niggas be off the chain.
African Americans are no better, man. Let's not
We
lie.
take care of kids, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you
African
talking about?
Americans, like 80% of you are deadbeat fathers, bro.
Anyway, so
Man, get out of
hold
here
on,
with
hold on,
that
hold on,
shit.
hold on. Hey, panel, we know what's going on. This is the first time hearing that we are not a part of them, and there's the correlation between us and them is becoming very slim. Research and new findings are coming out that we already been in America way longer than any slavery, and we're not really connected with them. So now we could really diss you niggas and not feel no shame about it. And I think that's what's really hurting
No
you.
one says that
Because
about
look,
you.
because you used to shame us. Why would you say that, brother, about your own brother? You not my brother, nigga. I don't know what family function. I don't know what family function me and you went at, but there sure ain't no bush meat burger was on the grill when I went over my family function. We had burgers, turkey burgers, not hyena pussy. Hyena pussy was not on the grill, nigga. Cause I would have said, damn, nigga, the fuck is that smell? Nigga, what the fuck smell like piss? Yeah. So
In the
obviously
US,
on
that's
4th of
why that's
July,
white
on
culture,
4th
man.
of July, my backyard don't smell like cow ass and hyena pussy. So yeah, nigga, we're not related. Sorry. It hurts.
White
I
American culture, you
understand.
just
You
adopted
you
it,
don't
bro.
want you don't want to accept the fact that we're not related, but we're not. And a spit test is not gonna help you bring us together. It might help you find them kids, them half Asian kids out there that you done created. That's what you can be taking that 23andMe for. Go find them kids. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
African American
nigga.
couples
Go
exist.
find all them
What are you
kids you done created and go spitting all them. You need to be the most spitting nigga around. Yeah, you need to be spitting everywhere so we can
No, hell
identify.
no.
Yeah, yeah. We
talking
need
Hell
we
about?
need
no.
we need pause. We need to identify where the fuck all your kids at, nigga. Yes, go ahead. Take that DNA test. I'll buy it for you, nigga, so you can take it. So them kids
How
can
many
have a
kids
daddy,
does
and
Quavo
your
have?
ass need to be put on child support like how you need to be put on child support. TPS.
Yeah.
We take
Anyway,
care of our kids. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
Grotty brother, talk to
Look,
me. What's good?
Big dummy.
look, man, you see, this whole thing we keep saying, this whole thing about Black Americans being African is really tough for me to understand because look, even it's easy to Google, right? Only like 3% of Africans made it over there, right? So it's impossible to say all Black Americans are African. Even
Right.
then, right? Like being African is a connection to the land, right? Your father was it, your grandfather was it. It's been way too long that you guys have been disconnected from the motherland for you guys to be African.
Mm.
And also those Africans that went there, they were there before the United. Like correct me if I'm wrong. They were there before the United States was formally formed as it is
Right.
now. So you guys were there from the beginning till now. So you guys are like, from the land. Before it was formed, you fought in every single war, from the first war to the last one. You guys have been there, right? So you can't come here and say these are Africans. It's been more than 800 years. You can't be claiming them as Africans. It's been way too long. They've been disconnected. They've been away from too long. They're not Africans. The culture is different.
so let me ask him something, Grand Musani Bubani.
Hold on, hold
So
on, hold on. That's the vice president now. Behind Sadiq. Well, go ahead.
oh, that's who was talking? I had him confused. Oh, Lord. I thought he
Yeah,
was still the other guy. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
nah.
Wrong African. Wrong African. Sorry,
Come,
Grady.
come on, Granny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Granny ain't got
Hey,
her
hey, hey,
glasses
hey,
on.
Grotty,
Wrong
hey, Grotty,
African.
I just saved your life, Grotty. She was coming for you, Grotty. I heard it in her voice. She said, oh, hey, oh, there you go. That's how
She's
I know
gearing
you're
up
trying to
for
kill
me. She's gearing up for me.
him. Anyways, yeah. So let's get to G Wiz. Talk to me, brother. What's good? Oh man, I think this might be the Somalian brother. Lightball. What's good, fam? Talk to me, G Wiz. Take your mic off.
He's an idiot too.
Damn, nigga don't even know how to. Oh, there you go. There you go. Gee whiz, what it is?
Man, ain't nothing, man. Just a mind you keeping everybody uplifted, man, and keep and informing everybody with real history, man. That's it, man. All
Hey, you
with
know
you.
what I'm
That's
saying?
all, brother.
Appreciate that, brother. Hey, you the Somalian brother, right?
The Somalian brother.
Oh, my bad. I might have you confused with somebody else. My bad, G Will. You know, I thought you was a Somalian. My bad, G. Where you from, brother? My bad.
I'm from the United States, man.
Okay, there it is. My bad, fam. I appreciate that, brother. And you
Uh-huh.
got all these Somalians. It was another nigga who had a steering wheel as his profile picture. I got you confused with somebody else. My bad.
Yeah.
See, y'all thought it was just me. I'm lost too.
But yeah, go ahead, G Will. Talk to you. What's good?
I ain't got much right now, man. I ain't got much. Just soaking up the knowledge. That's all.
All right, appreciate that, fam. One. Diaspora Theory. Talk to me, man. What's going on? Or sir, I don't know who this might be.
Hello, my name is Simone. I'm West Indian, first generation.
There it is. Talk to me.
What I wanted to add to the conversation, the genealogy conversation, right? When anyone takes these DNA tests, right? A lot of them you'll see, a lot of the results you'll see a larger percentage of Nigerian, right? And I just wanted to add to the conversation that, and I got this from a genealogist, so this isn't just like my imagination, right? And the one that's the head of the marketing director of African Ancestry actually said this. And the reason she said that the data, or rather the results, are skewed because you can only give a result based off of the amount of samples you have. And because they have majority Nigerian samples, the last time I checked for 23andMe, it was in the 10,000s. This was years ago. It could be in the 100,000s now. So this is why the results are skewed in that way. And you'll typically see other countries like at insignificant percentage, like 2%, 3%, whatever, right? And so that's why those results are skewed. So it's not even, genealogy itself is a vast topic, and they'll tell you themselves they're only at like a surface level understanding of it all. So, but even going beyond that, you can only give a result based off of what you have. The other thing I wanted to say is that Nigeria historically has been one of the most exploited African countries or regions, right? And the result of that has been they had the largest number of Africans enslaved and brought to Brazil. Right. Nigeria had the largest number of enslaved Africans. From that country had the largest number of enslaved Africans taken from that place. So that's another reason. And whether they got the samples, who know how they got the samples? Because like someone else up here said, they're not, marketing to Nigerians, take your DNA test, they're marketing to y'all, and they're marketing to other Americans. They want y'all. So how do they have the samples? They're not saying Nigeria, they collect the samples, right? They exploited. Well, who knows how they got it? Who knows if they got paid, like, they donated it, whatever. Who knows whether or not it was ethically obtained, but they got the samples from a place that's historically exploitable. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and I land.
Appreciate that, sis. Yeah, so like I've been telling y'all, the problem with the DNA testing in the spit is that it's not they're not taking fair samples from across the globe. Like if you look at America, they're not taking samples the same way they're taking samples in Nigeria. The Native Americans or the Indians won't take any samples. It's very few. The percentage is small. So when we spit, it's not giving you an accurate reading of where someone could be when they're from America. So, but I appreciate that, diaspora. Universe 7. Talk to me, sir, man. What's going on, brother? Talk to me. What's
Man,
good?
I'm chilling. I wanted to see what y'all was talking about, and I didn't want to hop in. I just wanted to see what you guys were talking about and insert myself whenever necessary.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All right, brother. Appreciate it. We've been talking about DNA testing and us not being from Africa or being generic Africans, and some people have a problem with that, and we're just trying to clarify why they think DNA testing is so accurate.
I was in a live earlier, right, and I was explaining it to him that we're not the same as any other group, and it's kind of disingenuous, and they're ignorant to our history. We explain to them, the things that we've gone through, how we have a different culture, history, how we interact with the world is so different. But I asked one person, they said, an immigrant who comes over here, because they label as an African American, they're the same as me and you. I said, oh hell no. And I just left. But yeah, that's it.
Right. It's just a shame and corny tactic that they're trying to use because we all see it. I know I come on here laughing and joking, and Grotty don't like it. My bad, Grotty. My African vice president, you got to hear some shit I be saying and still be cool with a nigga. So I know it'd be hard for you to sit and hear my rhetorics. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate all y'all, just the cuckoo bird immigrants, like how I like to label them. But, they're being exposed for how shitty their country really is. So this whole time, and we've been knew y'all countries was shitty. Like, there's never been a time I said, boy, Africa, I just gotta go. I never said that shit. And I got a couple homeboys who be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta go back to the motherland. Nah, nigga, you could go. I ain't going, nigga. And then call my phone and let me know how that shit going for you. Right. So, they come over to America and they have these rhetorics on us and they showing us how they really feel, you know what I'm saying, about Black Americans. And the problem with them is they soak up so much white supremacy rhetorics and they spit it back at us. Like, nigga, you slave, nigga, you this. Like, they don't understand that white people be lying their ass off too. You don't think white people lie? You don't think white people, you see, that's the problem. They're too trustworthy to white supremacy. They trust them too much. See what I'm saying? White supremacy come over to Africa, start rubbing their heads and shit, giving them a Snicker bar and taking pictures with the African kids who just took a piss in cow piss. I mean, who just took a shower in cow piss. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing white supremacy and the Africans got in common. They love that dirty shit. But white people love when they see them Africans get down. They love watching them take baths and shit. I don't know what it is. But anyway, my bad, Grady, off topic. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? So they love listening to white supremacy rhetorics and telling us to believe it. And then when we give them facts, they don't care for the facts. It don't serve them no purpose to actually listen to us. See what I'm saying? They wanna do what white people do, which is I'm white and I say so. White people do it all the time. You tell white people, hey man, we're old reparations because of such a white people. Oh no, nigga, no nigger. You don't get any reparations. No. Why? Because I'm white and I say so. that's it. No real reasoning. No real reason. They just say, I'm white. Remember, I'm white. And I said so. And it's the same thing these people do. Oh, you like me, nigga. How, nigga, when I got genealogy in my family from? Because I said so, nigga. But the only difference is y'all not white. Y'all cuckoo bird immigrants. The cuckoo bird, I'm a cuckoo bird and I say so version. You know what I'm saying? So we got to deal with white supremacy and these niggas. It's just too much. So I just say fuck them. But go ahead, Grady. You my dog. I'm sorry. But go ahead, Grady. Talk to me. What's good?
I'll ask you a question. Like,
Go ahead.
Think, because we've established that African countries are in shambles and whatnot, do you think that the Africans are incapable of running their own countries?
Yes, goddamn it, we do.
I couldn't get a chance to answer.
Why do you think that?
I think the main difference between us and other groups of melanated people in the Caribbean and Africa is that for some strange reason, these groups have said yes to white supremacy. And because of that, they're unable to run their country. For some reason, that's the only difference between us and other melanated groups is that they had said yes. Because it was an option. I know everybody want to talk about what white people doing to their country, what white people doing this, but you still had a choice and you still agreed. You still said okay. And because of that, you developed this culture of always saying yes, and you never built a culture of being resistance and building your own. So you guys don't have the muscle memory. You don't have the capacity of actually doing that on a major scale. Now, some of y'all are capable of doing it, but the majority of y'all, you said yes. I don't know why, but you said yeah. You said yes, white supremacy. We do need you. We do accept you. Please help us build our country. Oh, matter of fact, you stay right there, white supremacy. I'm coming to you. I'm packing my bags and I'm swimming to you. And whatever I have to do for this green card, I will do it. You want me to behave? I will. I'm going to
Hold
diss
on,
the
hold on.
black Americans. I will diss the black Americans while I'm here. Calling them Akadas, saying they don't got shit. Yes, white supremacy. Yes.
Hold on, right? Yeah, hold on. You see that question you asked, right? What's the difference? I mean, you guys have been able to, involve and develop yourselves to a point where it's well recognized, and the other melanated people have not. I've asked my question, but then, do you not think it's a bit different? Because as great as you guys are, and as great as your country is, you guys had some help too, though. Do you get what I mean, right? You
So,
guys didn't.
you
You guys
know,
did build the country, though.
right.
That is
So
true,
you say it's
right?
help, but the way I look at it is we're in the belly of the beast. See what I'm saying? So we're living with the people who call them shots. We're living with the people who could go in Venezuela and get a nigga knocked off or kidnapped. You're not living with them. They're they don't have to micromanage you because you have already agreed to white supremacy. They have to micromanage us because we never really agreed. We're their biggest ops. Everything they do, they have us on their minds. Any political move, any agenda, they know that it has to be targeted towards us. If you look at our communities, all our thriving communities have been infiltrated, bombed, or flooded out. And they had to keep it that way. Our culture, they bought our culture so they could sell it to the whole world, and we can't capture it. See what I'm saying? These are the things, these are the strategic things that they had to do in order to keep us down because we have not said yes. For your group of people, not you, Grady, because you seem like a different nigga. For your group of people, they don't have to work that hard. You guys kind of sort of already said, we gave up. You got
No,
it.
that's not true. Come
Help
on.
us.
But hold on. See, it's come to my
What you just
understanding that
said was facts,
slavery was
AI.
different.
Grady, hold on. AI,
Okay.
you just said some real shit. I hope he let that sink in before he responds because it seems like he didn't listen. He was too quick to try to respond. I really hope you heard what AI said. He just tried to educate you, and it seems like you're not getting it.
Well, because it don't sound good. I know it don't sound, and I'm not saying it. There's no emotion when I'm talking, Grady. Like, I'm not biased. I'm just telling you what it is. Like, I wish Africa didn't say yes. I wish they did say no. See what I'm saying? It's almost like slavery. Slavery was in fact an option for us. Meaning you could either sit your ass on this plantation, or you could run away, or you could fight back and form groups like
Hey,
the
hey,
Florida
Lo.
Seminoles and all the other groups that across America that was revolting in Cali and New York that we built. We've always said no because everything was an option. You guys had said yes.
And look, I definitely understand. See, when I talk to you, I understand where you're coming from. It's just the people in your panel, but nonetheless, right? So, not gonna lie, nonetheless, but it's come to my understanding that our slavery was different, right? You guys had something called plantations. I don't know, like, so it happens. You guys used to be kept like in families and whatnot. Like creating houses, building roads, and essentially just building the country from the ground.
Right,
Correct me if I'm wrong,
right,
right?
right,
I can't speak for the entire Africa. I'm just speaking for my country personally because my prime focus is my country
right.
What
being
country is that? What country is that, Grady?
the DRC,
Dominican Republic of Congo?
Democratic Republic of Congo.
Oh, yes, sorry. No, isn't that where Elon Musk is right now, taking all the minerals to help with the Tesla batteries? Aren't you guys having like a really, really hard time right now?
He's kicking our ass, I won't lie. He's
No,
doing
I'm just asking.
everything.
No, I'm just saying. So that's true, right?
Yeah, he said yeah.
It is insane. Like, essentially what he's doing is taking everything, not even for free, making us work for it. And it's insane. But that's why we need to learn as much as we can and then see how we can apply it down here because it's crazy down here. But
But
nonetheless, right, I wanted to ask
but Grady, so that's the main difference between us and y'all. And the way I know this to be true is because when you guys come to America, you don't start in revolts. You don't really get on code with us neither. So it's kind of like you just have this history of just obeying. Did you see how your people come when they come here? They don't come over here to help Black Americans. They see that all that we look alike. Okay, we look alike, and you see someone who don't look like you. Why isn't your whole agenda to get on board if we look alike? What's the whole point of looking alike if we don't align with each other? So
yeah.
you guys always say yes. I'm sorry, but it's always yes. You said yes to white supremacy. I don't know why.
Now you see, for this, I mean, you told hold on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. That
The
go ahead, go
reason
ahead,
why
go ahead, go
they
ahead.
can't throw revolt over there. The fact is here, you can't go to America where it's safe and fine and they don't want to be like fight for Africa. No, no, no. You were here, fight down here. But that's besides the point. But my thing is, the whole understanding is the slavery that happened here, the way they structured the thing was to make sure everything goes out. And you guys' slavery was to ensure that they build in the country, right? So essentially, you guys learn skill, develop skills. You guys were taught skills to ensure you were building things at the time. I mean, you guys have, when were you guys free, if I'm mistaken? When were you guys like established as free people? When was that? When were you
I
guys like
think 1865, man. 1865.
right? So that's like at least 300-400 years ago, right?
Right,
Right. So we got our independence like 1960. That's less than 100 years ago. Do you get what I mean?
right.
Right. So have truth known as like, so at the time before 1960s, no Africans, at least in my country, were allowed to go to university. They were not taught anything besides primary school level. Right. So when we fought our revolution and when we got our independence, we were left for the country. The country was left to people that did not know how to run countries. They had no education, had no skills, none whatsoever. Do you get what I mean? So it's a bit different to expect us to get to your level. I'm not making this an excuse. We've got work to do. We actually made it worse, but that's another topic. But it's a bit difficult, right? For us to be expected to be at a
But
certain
that's
level
that. Hold on,
when
that's not our argument. I have nothing against where you guys are at right now or how far behind. Well, I do, but only when only when you try me, I start bringing about your failures. But my main point is you said yes to white supremacy, not how poor you niggas are. I don't care how poor you niggas are, but the fact that you said yes. Now listen, you're talking about hold on. You're talking about you guys weren't able to do certain things, but my nigga, you 90% of the whole fucking continent. Nigga, who's telling you can't get an education? 2% of a cracker? 2% of a cracker telling you can't get an education? Nigga, you could build an education. No one is micromanaging you. See what I'm saying? It's your own people who had made agreements, who said yes, and you guys have pretty much colonized yourselves. The excuse that you guys have, and you have a whole continent, and you're a majority of that continent, is crazy because white supremacy is not micro. They're stealing from you, but they're not. Okay, for every blood diamond camp out there, there's probably like what 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 Africans to what maybe 300 crackers or foreign entities. You guys have said yes from the higher level up to
yeah,
the lower level down. So when you talk about us, we had a history of saying no. We're not going to comply. We're not going to. Everything with us is always going back and forth with white supremacy. Y'all do this, well, shit, we're gonna do this. Y'all do that, well, shit, we're gonna come back and do this. You know what I'm saying? But for some, who's mic on? God damn, y'all niggas be having y'all mic on when I be trying to talk. Yeah. So for some reason, y'all niggas said okay, and you've been okay with it. I don't know why. Same thing with the Caribbean. Someone just asked me about Haiti. Haiti, they fought. They said no for a little bit, but then they said yes. They said yes to the French. When the French came back around and took off their belt, put that belt high in the air, and told them niggas, hey niggas, pay up. The Haitian said yes, yes, yes. You can have it. I pay. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me, nigga. Don't kill me, cracker. Please let me live. You said yes. Some of us was ready to die about this shit. We was ready to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it is what it is. We gonna get down how we get down. Y'all don't got that kind of mentality. If you did,
We're
your
just
country would show that.
that proves we're not the same, AI. That just proves we're not the same. How does 1% supposedly, if we want to go on Grady's theory, right? 1% of us make it here and we are able to do 1 million times better than all of y'all combined. I mean, it doesn't make sense. We're not the same. That's why we're doing different. That's
Right.
just my
now you
opinion.
see, I get what you mean about the whole percentage wise, it doesn't make sense. They've got little percentage. I mean, you guys are the majority, but then I see you say something about not all skin folk or kinfolk. If
Right.
am I
I
right?
actually
So
literally never
essentially,
said not all skin folks are kin. I
no, not
never
you.
even said
AI.
that, but go
Sorry,
ahead.
AI. Sorry, AI. Yeah, I said something like that. So I think that's the when the white men came around, for some reason they trusted him, right? So when they were selling
They
now,
said
quote unquote
yes.
selling,
They said yes,
right?
Rodney. They said
So,
yes.
but essentially, remember now at the time, remember now, right? The way the countries are now, we're not back then. Not all Africans were walking around. This is our country. We are tribes, right? So they sold out the enemy tribe, but then they took your own tribe, which is essentially yes. They say yes, granted. At the time, granted. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Granted. I'll give you that one. But my issue again, right? Remember now, in the 60s, in the 50s, right? We also had to fight our own struggles, right? We had to fight our way out and we got our independence. Now, my issue is then again, right? Like, after like talking from like the last 100, 200 years, right? So now this whole thing of, because now we're not developed, these people
Hey,
are,
Grady,
IQs are
Grady,
not
you're
there.
talking
Yes,
in
ma'am.
circles. Grady, let me ask you, what's the African Union there for? Right
The
now,
African Union, what?
hold on, your country's in shambles. You admitted to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Nigeria is in shambles. A lot of countries in Africa are in shambles, right? And AI doesn't hold his platforms to remind y'all they're in shambles. You remind us when you come on here talking. So these countries are in shambles. There's the African Union, which is supposed to unify and come together and stop all this stuff. So you guys have chosen not to move forward. You choose to pick leaders that just betray their people. So it seems like inherently that's what you all do. So talking to us, we can't connect to that because we do not do that inherently. Like AI is literally telling you it's not in our blood. That's why we're not the same. And you keep saying, well, in 1960s, in the 1960s here it was Jim Crow. Our people,
Yeah.
my mom was alive at that time. It was going down. She was like 20. So it was going down. So we experienced that too. But to keep saying that you're not advanced because only this is us, you're taking away from us to try to to explain why you're not shining. So I just feel like we're
No,
going
that's
in
not.
circles,
Yeah.
AI, but I'll go back on mute.
Yeah.
May I, may I
Yeah.
ask him a question if you don't mind?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because he had like three statements that's kind of like disingenuous, right? I think the first thing you mentioned was, are you trying to insinuate that we were like undeveloped people, as far as you brought up the fact that when they came here, they taught us how to do certain things, and that's why we became a developed labor force? I heard something along that lines. That's absolutely incorrect. A lot of those inventions during that time frame, they stole from us and patented them for ourselves, like the cotton gin. That's one. We were creating even in those situations where we didn't have necessarily the ability to read, write, but we still had the ingenuity to build certain things. Secondly, you mentioned the fact that we just got liberated in 1960, so why do you expect us to have certain things like you guys? Brother, I just looked it up. The oldest HBCUs, 1865 is when the brother said that we got liberated. Before 1865, we already had higher learning institutions. Cheney University in Pennsylvania, Lincoln University in Pennsylvania, 1854. Wilberforce University, 1856, 1857. Harris Stowe State College University. We've had these things even prior to getting liberated on a federal
Exactly.
level.
Exactly.
So we're not making
Yeah, that's
excuses
what
of.
I'm saying, though.
And then the last thing you brought up, and I want you to kind of respond to that one. You mentioned that
Mm-hmm.
they helped us in a way. You brought up the resources. You said, well, you guys were here and they kind of helped you. What did you mean by that?
So
Good
what I
point,
meant
brother.
was,
Very
right?
good point.
Good point. Go ahead, Grady. You
Could
can.
you, yeah. So what I meant by that, right? I'm not saying that you guys were not educated or did not have any type of development. What I meant was, right? We cannot deny the fact that you guys kind of did, to a certain point, benefit from them being there over there, right? Because the way they were building there, right? The white men or the white people, you can correct me if I'm wrong. When they were building there, they were building a country to live in there, right? To live there, to live for the kids and the kids and after, right? And they used you guys, quote unquote, as manual labor, although you guys did have your own technologies, correct? Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for saying that?
I believe so, brother. I wouldn't, like, look at this, right? People
Yeah.
will tell you immigrants built this. They try to rewrite history and say immigrants built this country. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say that Hispanics coming here and learning how to build houses and get into the construction industry. I'm gonna credit YT people for what the immigrants came here learning how to do. But masonry's been around since forever. Egypt built pyramids. I'm not gonna credit them for a skill, brother. We've came here as skilled laborers. Just because we got enslaved doesn't mean anybody was skilled. Nobody was skilled. It's ridiculous.
And to add to that point, it's still, regardless if you want to say if we got skills from white supremacy or not, that's not the argument. The argument is we never said yes. So you guys are making these excuses saying, well, you needed white supremacy to do. We never said yes. We never agreed. So whatever skill set I got from saying no, that's my skill set, nigga. But you have said yes. So it wasn't like we had this belief system that, oh yeah, we learned so much. Nigga, we had to say, man, fuck that. Nigga, we gonna run away and we gonna figure this shit out on our own. See what I'm saying? Nigga, we gonna build Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure this shit out on our own. Whatever skill set he learned on the plantation, it wasn't from him saying yes. He was saying no. That's my point. You keep trying to say, well, we're here because that's not the argument. The argument is we have a history of saying no. You have a history of saying yes. And in order for you to move forward, your continent and your country has to start saying fuck no. That's it. But anyways, appreciate that, Grady. Let's move on to Amaru. Amara.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear. Talk to me, man. What's going on? How you doing?
I am good. I am FBA until I die.
Okay.
Um, from
Right,
Virginia.
Queen.
I'm from Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I own about 50 acres of land left from a great great grandfather. Um, I was just listening to. I've been to Africa. I've been to quite a few countries in Africa. I've been to Nigeria. I was listening to the brother, and he said, you know, you guys don't. You just start. We haven't been skilled, and how long has it been since y'all have been sending your people outside the country to get educated?
Good point. Good
For
point.
years, for
Right.
years, even before I was born, Nigerians especially have been coming outside of the country to get educated.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an excuse that you're using. I don't understand that excuse.
Right.
Nigerians right now, they roll over. When their master say how high, they rolling over.
They rolling over.
I watched that last election of y'all's with Boo, who has a fake degree out of Chicago. He's your president. I don't know if we got any Nigerians on this panel, but for them to get in this panel and talk shit about Black Americans, the Africans that come over here, they piss me off because they're uneducated about what Black Americans, FBAs, have contributed to this country to allow them to come over here and benefit.
Right. Exactly.
And they have the nerve to say anything out of their mouth because they are uneducated. Now, I have been over to Nigeria, and the average people, and I'm not talking about the people that right now, all the Nigerians are scrambling trying to get the hell up out of there because they can't eat, they can't feed. They're all about self
Right.
and what they can do to mess with the uh, YT people. The Igbo tribe, they love to marry the white tea people. They love it. And they scrambling just to try to get the heck out of the country instead of fighting and trying to make your country better.
Right.
So to come over here and talk about the foundational Black Americans and you don't even know us, you don't know our plight. I can't, I can't, I just can't get down with that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say my piece because I do, my first time in Nigeria, I was just Oh my God. I them niggas don't even have roads over there.
Right,
They
exactly.
got big craters in the road. And you can't even drive from one region to the next. It's just a zoo. Now, I don't know. This was back in 2015, last time I was exploring.
Mm-hmm.
But it, I would rather go to Ghana and tour Ghana than Nigeria.
Right.
Nigeria is the last country that you actually want to go. And for their people to come out and talk shit, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Because their country is a zoo. Straight up. And when Trump said it was a shithole country, these are shithole countries, he wasn't lying.
You're right, 100%.
So for that brother from the UK to say what he said, I was just flabbergasted. I had to get on and comment. I'm sorry. I just had to get out here
No, you good,
and
Amar.
comment.
You made a couple good points. You know, the thing I want to say, I appreciate it. The thing I want to say, just imagine, like, wow, like, just imagine coming in from one of these poor countries or islands, and you're coming to America and you see how we live. Like, you see how fresh we are. You see, like, we're in the music industry. We're the most popular culture. Like, you see our everyday life. Like, just imagine what they're thinking when they first step foot in this country and they see how we're living. Like, and this is why we can never really come together, because in their hearts, in their deepest of hearts, it's animosity. They really hate us. Like, they really don't like you supposed to come in from another country and just see me living fresh, nigga. Mouth full of golds, nigga, dripped out, nigga, Nike shoes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Telling the cracker, man, fuck you, cracker. I'm gonna go build my own business, nigga. Fuck you. They can't even dream of telling the cracker, fuck you. Like, just hear them how we talk in school, just how we just they're just so what's my African face? They be watching us like this. Damn nigga, you could say that, fuck these niggas. You could do that here, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, I could do this here. They never had the opportunity to feel like they could do the same things that we can. Because in their minds, or their parents' minds, they knew that they were just guests. And they had to stay in the guest place. So a lot of their homes, they teach them fear tactics. Oh, do not do this to white people. Stay away from niggas. And the white men say something, say okay. Just say okay. The blacks, the yanks, the yayas, the akatas, stay away from them. Stay away. No. So they grew up with this fear of being afraid of white supremacy and knowing that they had to conform. And then they just see us acting the ass. You know, they see me walk around, man, fuck that cracker. I mean, I quit, nigga. Fuck that cracker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to clock in today. Fuck them. And that's when they come in and they say we're lazy. This is where this lazy rhetoric comes in at. Oh, nigga, you lazy. We work all the hard work. What they mean is, I've watched you not kiss ass for so long, and I had to kiss ass. So now I'm calling you lazy because I had to kiss ass. Right. You just jealous. You can't talk like me. You can't say the things that I can say. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's an envy, it's a deep envy in them that it's just almost like, damn, like, fuck. So that's how they have to act. And then they have to come up with these excuses like, well, it's only because you niggas appreciate that, Lord Misbehavior. It's only because you niggas had white supremacy. Like, I had a conversation with my Caribbean friend, and she said that, well, if the roles were reversed, if they enslaved another continent or they enslaved another country, do you think that you guys would have been acting like us? I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna give you a definite answer, but I'm gonna say no. And the reason why is because we don't have a history of saying yes. So she's like, oh, so you think if America wasn't where white supremacy decided to colonize, and they decided to colonize a Caribbean or African area and stay over there, you think you guys would have come over here acting like us? Nah, I don't think so. Inherently, I just think that we just had a history of just saying no. That's the only difference between our colonization and their colonization is we've said no. There's nothing that they were giving us to say yes to. See what I'm saying? We weren't willingly going. You decided that this is the best thing for you. And the way that we know this is when you come to this country based on how you act. You don't come here to go against white supremacy. You came here to benefit. So their hearts are very tainted. It's full of hatred. It's full of envy. They just could never feel whole. That's why they try so hard to blend in our culture, take over our rap industry, be the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want to be the new niggas. They want us out the way so they could be the new niggas. They want a piece of what we got. And I have no problem with sharing, but it only becomes a problem when I'm starting to see that you're taking more than you're giving. You're taking more than you're giving. And that's the issue. And on top of that, you get into our politics and going against our agenda. We have no problem. Before, we had no problem with sharing our culture. You see, I'm fresh. I'm going to tease you until you get fresh, nigga. That's a part of the culture. Me teasing you until you get fresh. Eventually you're going to learn, nigga. Hanging around me long enough, you will learn what to do in America. That's us showing love. See what I'm saying? Y'all took it as, oh, you're bullying us. You bully us. Nah, nigga. This the most love I could ever show you. I don't got time to be being nice to you, nigga. So we shared enough with these people and got nothing in return. Anyway, and that's how we know they don't have a fighting bone in their body against white supremacy. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to Zaza Jones.
Hey, AI, can we give the lady a shout out for her grandpa giving them 500 acres, or was it 50 acres?
Oh, shout out to G
Man,
Park,
shout
man.
out,
Yeah.
shout
That
out
was
to your
50,
people.
Man, that's black
50
excellence right
acres.
there.
That was 50 acres.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
excellent.
amazing.
Zaza Jones, talk to me, sir. What's good?
Good evening, brother. How you doing today?
I'm good, fam. What it is? Talk to me.
Yeah, is that Nigerian still around?
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, I had something to explain to him about, bro, because when he was talking to you about 1865, I wanted to take him back to the 1500s to 1492 because I'm indigenous. My family's straight Indian. You know, we celebrate. We celebrate 3 times a week, and carnival time is coming up in New Orleans. We saw our own suits. And I want to let him know in 1200 when it was CE, in 800 CE, you know, we had modernized houses over here, and each indigenous Indian tribe had their own language depending on the alphabet, and it was handed down in my generation from my great grandparents to my mom to me. My first language is Zydeco. That's the Indian language. That's where most of your music come from. I want to let him know how they became more successful, the white T man, because we taught them how to farm.
Good question.
We taught them how to farm. We taught them how to build houses because see what the indigenous Indians did was in each tribe we would teach trades to the youngsters. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody can build a house today, but anybody can build a house right. Most of your Africans. Now, if I've been to Africa, 'cause I was in the military. Most of your Africans, I don't know what's their issue and what's their problem, but something about the indigenous folks of America, and you might have seen that at the United Nations. I think it was about 6 months ago when the lady said the indigenous folks, black folks are indigenous folks of America. Now, I want him. I really want to break something down to him and let him know something, brother. We've been fighting them. We've been fighting them since the 1500s, you know, and we still fighting them. We would never bow down, you know. And they flipped the script on us. That's how they got it. And I hate it when folks start burning the American flag because see, black folks invented that flag. Indigenous folks, that was our tradition. All they did was flip the script on us. Now I'm gonna tell you about me being in the military, United States Navy, and I was in Africa. I've been there, did 3 tiers. I'm retired in the military, but I came out the music business. If you put on my website, put up on my Instagram, take this down right now. The Bank Nation. Pull it up on Instagram. You'll see who you're talking to. You're gonna see produce the Bank Nation. Pull it up right now. And I want him to let him know one thing. Everybody throughout the world tried to duplicate us, but they cannot duplicate us, brother. I did music in Mexico, worked with some, and they didn't have no soul. I did music. You see me with Ziggy Marley. I know him. I know all of them. Work with him. Work with a lot of folks. Look at him. Africa has an excuse, brother, because let me tell you, they are everybody on this are European trained. When they get an opportunity to go to Europe, they'll leave their people behind and flee to Europe. They'll flee to Europe and leave their people behind. They don't care nothing about their culture. They don't care nothing about their people over there. And the kings who's running the country, look here, like they talking about that boy now. What's that boy name in the new character that came on the scene, talking all that BS in that country in Africa start with a B. What's his name? That country. Damn. Man.
You talking about the revolutionary African nigga who was doing something
Yeah,
out
what's
there?
his name? What's his name?
I forgot his name. Oh, you talking about the
Put him
streamer?
up. Guess what? He was married. He's married